You get no context for that, since you can't hear what we do before stream.
Yeah.
Good evening, my darling batlings. I hope everyone's had a good day. I'm joined tonight by Miles Above, Nico Belmont, and JKR will be joining us in a bit.
Okie dokie.
We have a schedule switch up tonight that I posted about on the Blue Sky, which is that instead of playing Castlevania Lament of Innocence, because I'm a little bit burned out on Castlevania after playing Castlevania every Sunday for like two and a half months straight.
I am patient for you to return to it. I can wait.
And also because I got my Gamecube back from Stone Age Gamer, nice and repaired, which, once again, not sponsored, but I do have an affiliate link with Stone Age Gamer in the panels below or in the YouTube description of the VOD. I get a 2% kickback on every purchase made through there, and they're getting ready to do their holiday sales soon. And also they have a deal for new customers where you get it's like $5 or $10 off your first purchase of $30 or more. I highly recommend, even if you're not in the market for retro game consoles or accessories, they also sell figurines, posters, plushies, music, all sorts of stuff. There was a point, even though it's out of stock now, where you could buy a mini fridge shaped and modeled like a Coca-Cola vending machine.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
And they are officially partnered with companies like First Four Figures, where you can buy either their very well-made statues or their new collectible figgies line, which are like pixel art acrylic standees. Standees nuts. Sorry. Is that a bad thing to say in a pitch? Probably. Yes. This is why I'm not sponsored by anyone. So, we're playing Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes tonight. We left off at Psycho Mantis, where we had to leave off because all of my controller ports, except for, like, controller port 2, were busted. Controller port 3 still not working, which is the one that we need to switch to, but I have figured out how to trigger the alternate method of beating Psycho Mantis in the event that you can't just switch controller ports. Turns out, I could have done it all along, I just need to keep dying and then calling Campbell.
Basically, what you're saying is rolling for RNG.
It's not even necessarily RNG, it's just you have to die like 3 or 4 times after you are told to switch controller ports, and then you call him, and he'll be like, can you not switch the controller port for some reason? Okay, then here's what you do.
Oh, okay.
If you try to do it before he tells you to do it, it will not work. Because the game is thinking 2 steps ahead of you and knows that most people playing the Twin Snakes are people that played Metal Gear Solid 1. So it's like, oh, you already know the method of bypassing the controller stuff? Well, too bad. You gotta wait for it to tell you. Otherwise, you're just gonna be wasting bullets.
Build your own Gamecube? Dang.
So we are going to switch over here. And, get this game booted up, shall we?
Okay.
I'm going to stop the music before I get copyright claimed by, whatever record label Bruce Faulconer works with. Because that
Gamecube sound.
That was Hercule's theme from, the old Funimation dub of Dragon Ball Z. Which
Also
I found out
Gamecube
is...
sound.
Yes. Especially nice because I've got that running in 1440p on native hardware. Through my upscaler, which RetroTink 5X Pro definitely recommend to a lot of people. Gotta turn this down a lot, it seems, because it's been a while since I've had since I've done a stream of something on GameCube. Different volume levels on different consoles. That junk. Alrighty, here we go.
My mic quality.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize.
I know I don't, but it's mostly just because I remember how bad this mic is actually compared to the other one.
Well, you're using
To be fair-
Raycons. The mics are not known to be good.
Oh no, I'm using the regular headset.
Oh. Hey, Iron, how you doing?
Hey, Iron. To be fair, last night we had so many technological problems with D&D Beyond and some mics that we just rolled with it. So you're in good company, Miles. Don't worry about it.
Here's a recap of what happened last time. After meeting up with Meryl. Hold on, I gotta do this in my best Kylie Bear. After meeting up with Meryl, Snake gets the detonation code emergency override key from her. However, she only has one of the 3 keys. To stop the nuclear attack, Snake must deactivate the detonation code or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake and Meryl head for the underground maintenance base where Metal Gear is being... Can I change pages? Oh. Stored outside the commander's room in the nuclear warhead storage building's first floor basement. Meryl suddenly starts acting weird. Find out what happens tonight on Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. Title card. Meryl is controlled by Psycho Mantis. You know how the old Funimation dubbed Dragon Ball Z title cards would always just spoil what happened in the episode? Like, can Goku defeat Frieza? Find out on today's episode of Dragon Ball Z, and then the name of the episode is Frieza Defeated.
Yeah. Oh yes, Psycho Mantis.
He's using his psychic ability to
Alright, I might have to die one more time. Here we go.
Any reason you can't use controller socket 3. Snake.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to die once. Good thing I was all at, like, bare minimum health to begin with. So, I'm going to accept a few deaths just to trigger this convo to let me progress forward. Otherwise, we're never getting past Psycho Mantis.
Also, to be fair, it would be good to see because it's also like, kind of, I guess in a way, it's also part of the game, so you're showing literally everything.
Yeah.
I've got it. The controller socket. Plug your controller. I've got it.
So you guys die again?
I've got it.
Yeah, it takes like 3 or 4 deaths. Alright, go ahead and kill me, Psycho Mantis.
He's busy laughing at you.
And here comes Psycho Mantis with the office furniture chair!
I've got it.
I'm very good at actually ending you, is he?
Well, it's because I respawned with more health this time. Like, when I loaded my save file, I was at, like, 1 hit will kill me. This time it loaded me up at half health. It's also because he mostly attacks in, like, predetermined patterns, instead of just, like, shooting at you. Dude's a psychic, so he's going to use his psychic powers.
Death by chair.
How are you 3 this evening? I'm doing well.
Are you okay?
Happy that I got my GameCube back. Got some good rest. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow.
Oh, are we really?
Here we, over in this part of the state we are. Don't know about where you
we
live.
both are.
I'm doing all right. Go ahead, Miles.
Why don't you go ahead, Nico? I was just coughing.
Okay. I'm doing all right.
Oh shit, I skipped
happy
through the
that-
dialogue on accident, but we can now do the alternate method.
Okay. I'm doing all right. Last night was fun with D&D. Definitely much needed after the hectic week we all had. And Yeah, just excited for next session next week.
Yes. So the alternate method after we unlock is we have to shoot those two statues that have like bondage gear around their faces, and now Psycho Mantis won't be able to read Snake's moves anymore without having to switch controller ports. This is also a method that a lot of people that are playing on the Dolphin emulator use, because switching controller ports on emulator is a pain in the ass. And a little detail, since you can aim in first person, unlike the PS1 Metal Gear Solid 1, if you aim in first person for too long in this fight, especially after hitting him once, it switches to Psycho Mantis' point of view and you're not able to shoot. And yes, I am stamina killing him because it gives me the option. Why would I not go for it? Stop hitting me with the armor. That's not what armor's meant for. Armor is meant to protect and not attack.
That's what you meant by get his perspective.
Yes. It shows like a distorted, like, VHS filter view of Solid Snake. And you're not able to hit him when he's doing that. But, there is, like, you know, a pro to, seeing things through his POV, is that shows where he's going to spawn next. If you stay in it
Now
without
he
getting
uses
hit.
psychic powers.
Like, if you're doing a lethal takedown, unlike me, you would just use the assault rifle on him and mow him down real quick. But since I like to be a pacifist as often as possible in Metal Gear games, when it gives me the option, and it's like a feasible option, I am shooting him with the tranquilizer dart. Which, this is one of only 2 non-lethal weapons in the game. Other than, you know, your fists. And the fact that we have a tranquilizer pistol this time also means we can get through this next phase of the fight a lot quicker. Where he starts controlling Meryl, you can just headshot her if you're, you know, quick enough on the draw, like I'm typically not. Like I was there! And knock her out instantly instead of having to, like, melee her or choke her without killing her. If Iron Man has taught me anything, armor can be a weapon. That's because that's a weapon first and foremost. Also, it's not the armor itself that's a weapon. It's an armor with weapons built into it. No, not Claymore mines. I do not need those for this fight. He wouldn't trigger them anyway because he's floating. Yes, dude. There he is. Ah. Come on. Almost done with this fight, finally.
Now he shoots aura spheres at you, jeez.
He's been shooting those, but this is like exclusively what he does for this phase of the fight.
Realizes he can't beat you the normal way, so...
Yeah, he realized that he can't read Snake's mind anymore, which, you know, means reading his controller inputs.
I mean, to be fair, like on the battlefield, you have to use everything you got, regardless if stuff doesn't work or not.
Yeah. And Psycho Mantis is, you know, the world's best psychic, so it's a big ego blow to him to have someone be able to outwit his psychic powers.
I would say he was taught. I would say that Silver the Hedgehog learned from him, but that would be a lie.
Well, Psycho Mantis, especially as portrayed in the Twin Snakes, has a lot more psychic abilities than Silver does. The Silver is limited to... They call his power psychokinesis, but it's limited to just telekinesis.
Yeah.
Whereas Psycho Mantis has, like, mind reading, telekinesis, mind control, inducing hallucinations, pyrokinesis, as we saw in Metal Gear Solid 5, the ability to act as sort of like a psychic leech on people and feed off of their anger and hatred, while also controlling their bodies and even reanimating the dead.
So what you're telling me here is he's just basically a control wizard with the power of necromancy and elements. Got you.
Yes. Finally, this fight's done.
Your niece is going to be okay. Thanks, Snake.
We're finally past this roadblock.
This is beaten. Meryl's brainwashing should wear off.
And thanks to the higher graphical fidelity allowed by the GameCube versus the PS1, we get a proper look at what Psycho Mantis' face looks like, instead of just like, you know, low poly face that you can't make out why he's supposed to be so ugly.
Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that does not mean he doesn't have a heart. It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
I mean, you kill someone, you live with it for the rest of your life, even though you don't mean to.
Yeah.
Able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Those would be words to live by if I wasn't dying right now.
Yeah.
To get to
This reminds me of Halloween freshman year now.
Yeah, because I cosplayed as Psycho Mantis that year. It was the first cosplay I ever did. I still have that gas mask.
Nice.
Mantis has telekinesis. Couldn't he try to redirect your bullets? I mean, if you don't use either of the methods to get past his psychic abilities, he does just like he doesn't redirect bullets. That's more a thing that Fortune does in Metal Gear Solid 2. But he will like move. He'll know where you're going to shoot and just move out of the way.
Besides, with telekinesis, the concept of like controlling bullets is very rare, just for the sheer fact that normally it cannot stop speeding bullets unless you have like pinpoint concentration and amazing reflexes.
Yeah.
selfish.
Because it's a matter of mind over matter, and that's only half of it. Like, your reflexes determine if it's effective or not.
Yeah. And Psycho Mantis, while his powers seem to have diminished as he, in this versus Metal Gear Solid 5, could be because, you know, he's like in his 40s at this point.
Yeah.
Whereas he was a child in Metal Gear Solid 5.
You're the same as us. We have no past. No
Also, there was a bit of like, why he hates humanity, and it was amounted to like, I'm so psychically attuned to people around me that their thoughts work their way into my head, and everyone was just thinking about like wanting to pass on their seed and wanting to breed. So he is someone who was literally driven mad by the fact that everyone's horny on Maine.
my father's.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
Nothing but
There's his face.
and hatred for me in his heart.
Ah! Hey, thank you for the resub, JKR.
Thanks, Jake.
You showed up just in time to see Psycho Mantis' face.
Going to kill me.
Also, how was the
When my future
kidney punch Megatronus from last night? Sorry you almost died, fam.
as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have
Also, like, the childhood trauma that started him being, you know, very
I
misanthropic was, like, the first mind he delved into was his father's. And he saw that his father hated him and wanted him dead.
never
Yeah, that would do it.
Because his mother died in childbirth.
his dreams of world conquest
And his father blamed him.
me. I just want an excuse to kill as many people as I can.
And even here, he's like, I didn't even care about Liquid Snake's, whatever Liquid Snake's master plan is. I just wanted to kill people.
Evil Snake, seeing you calms my soul.
Also,
And-
I find it funny you used trank rounds, even though he does not have much time left.
Well, I did shoot him with like 20 of them. That would overdose and kill him.
Meryl's?
I mean, fair, but at the same time,
I have a large place in her heart.
yeah, no, that would be the case. Never mind. Then I'm being stupid.
There was also two important
man.
bits that he dropped here. One was like, he, while he was in Meryl's mind, he saw that Snake has a big place in her heart and it's growing bigger. But he can't see whether their futures lie together.
I have a last request.
So he just basically says that Meryl wants to.
He sees that he's saying like, Meryl's in love with you, Snake. Ah! Thank you for the sub, Shadow Dragon. We got a hype train incoming now. Holy shit.
Yo, Shadow Dragon, let's keep the hype train going.
Yeah.
Back in a little bit.
And now we got an ad break. This is why you subscribe. We're 62% towards a hype train. One more will get me to a level 1 hype train within the next 4.5 minutes. But yeah, I don't know if you heard what I said, Nico, that like, the thing about...
I heard someone, I thought I heard someone at my door. I was
Oh.
not thinking it.
He said two important... Yo, what's up, my doges? Hey, Chuck!
Hey, Chuck. Glad you had fun. Glad last night was a blast.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we're on
what's up?
ad break right now, so he might not hear us.
All right. Well, when the ad break's over, I will read him. But
Yeah.
what were you telling me?
He said that while he was in Meryl's mind, he saw that Snake has a big place in her heart, and it's growing bigger, but he doesn't know whether their futures lie together. Another thing was, like, seeing Snake calms his soul, because Snake's a worse monster than he is.
Yeah, it makes sense. Again, there are many worse beings out there than snakes. And with Meryl having Snake
Let's go, Meryl.
going close to her heart and making it bigger,
Sorry,
it can mean a lot of things,
how could I let
but
Could
it doesn't
someone
really
like
like.
that?
At the time, I believed she did have like a thing for him, but
You hear
eventually I think it just led to more of like an admiration as a mentor or something.
Well, there is some, like,
Make a person
external lore to that, but what it means in the context of this game when it was
I'm
made
sorry.
was
do it
basically
again.
the fact that there are two endings to the game. One where Meryl lives, one where Meryl dies.
Yeah, and that's triggered by
The torture
doing
sequence.
the torture scene. Like if you give up and don't resist, Meryl dies. If you do resist, she lives. I know that
No,
one.
it's
I
the
remember that
opposite.
one.
If you if you resist, she lives, and it's harder in the GameCube version because there are more rounds to it.
Your real name.
Yeah.
name means nothing on the
And
after a week.
but like if you give in to the torture, then she dies.
How old are you?
Yeah, I remember that. And,
And the reason that they decided to break up Snake and Meryl in future games
Family?
was because like It was undecided at the time Metal Gear Solid 2 happened which ending was the canon one.
I've never been
So,
interested in
like, they wrote around it like Meryl's not around anymore because something Snake doesn't want to talk about it if you, like, do some codec calls with Otacon during the tanker section.
Okay.
And then in Metal Gear Solid 4, it confirms that, like
to get
both endings were melded together into canon, and they broke up because Snake was, like, too distant from her, and that drove her back into military life, along with finding out that Colonel Campbell is actually not her uncle, but her father.
Yeah, also the fact that she ends up with Johnny.
Yeah, she ends up with Johnny, which, let's be honest, he ended up the best out of any of them.
Yeah, that's fair. Also,
he got the girl he's been crushing on for, like, over a decade at that point.
Yeah. Also, glad to see you're here, Chuck.
He could hear us the whole time, he said.
Oh, okay. But no, okay. But yeah, glad you're here, Chuck. I'm glad last night was fun for you, and yeah, sorry about the massive heartbreak. I want to say I didn't. Again, I'm just doing my job as a DM.
You're doing your job as a DM and mentally torturing us.
half wolf.
As we mentally
you guys
torture
mentally
you in return.
How do you know so much?
Yeah, on a daily basis, mind you.
I'm a musher.
Oh yeah, that's a bit that a lot of people forget about, like the gag for this portion of the game where like the wolf dogs attack Snake on sight. He's like, these are wolf dogs. They're half husky, half wolf. I know all this because I'm real good with dogs. I'm a musher. He was getting ready to participate in the Iditarod before he was called into action. And then all the dogs attack him on sight, even though he talks about how good he is with dogs.
Yeah. I can agree to that. Also, now I'm wanting to give my husky Dakota some head pats.
There was a video of a husky that I need to show you after stream that I showed to the others in the pre-stream call while you were AFK, which was like, it was a husky with an Italian accent.
Oh God.
We do not shoot the huskies unless we're tranquilizing them. Because we do not kill dogs in Metal Gear games.
No. There are things. The most important things in this Discord and in this stream, we do not loot the Gardevoir, and we do not harm doggos. Doggos get head pats, not bullets.
Yes.
And treats as well.
Yes, they get head pats, belly rubs, and schmackos.
And sometimes steamed ham.
Yes, on special days.
What's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
And that's the gag.
Wine. Poor babies.
I didn't even have to shoot them. So what we're going to do is, there's a puppy right here. Can I unequip the box, please? I really need to get that new Retro Fighters GameCube controller that has more accurate triggers.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to get it, but then I spend my money on other things, like Christmas gifts.
Yeah, I wanted to eventually get a Retro Brawler controller for N64, but never got around to it. Also, to state the argument about this game having longer rounds for the torture scene, let's be real, Nintendo and Konami were probably like, hey, let's count on the people actually playing Mario Party 2's Fly Guy Race, and actually go to like, yeah, they're good at button mashing, they'll be fine.
So what you do is you, for this, what I did there was you attack Meryl, you immediately put on the box before she calls the husky pup over, and then the husky pup peeks on the box, and now you can use the box with the husky peek scent to get past all the doggos without them attacking you.
That makes sense, because it makes them smell like you're one of their own.
And we're coming up on a section where they cut down on the backtracking you have to do for this
Thank
remake.
God.
This place is mine.
When you have to get the sniper rifle, they placed a tranquilizer one closer to you, so you don't have to go all the way back to the first building.
Detector either.
Yeah, and I listened to someone doing a little bit of a run with this game, Twin Snakes, and Metal Gear Solid 1 for PlayStation. You can get the sniper rifle early.
Yep.
I remembered a little bit correctly. You can get it very early in the game. It is possible.
It is possible. It's just on a normal playthrough, without knowing ahead of time that you can get it early, you wouldn't know that you can.
Yeah, exactly. But if you did know, then yeah, it is completely possible.
Yeah, it's basically like right after you beat Psycho Mantis, like right after you get the level 5 card, you just go back to the weapon storage and get it.
A little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it shaves off a lot of time.
So I'm not going to do the puzzle as intended. I'm just going to crawl across here, crawl across the minefield, and pick up all the mines.
Time to play a game of Minesweeper.
Like, this is what I do with both Metal Gear Solid 1 and the Twin Snakes. It's like, oh, the puzzle is you have to follow the exact walking path that Meryl did. I'm like, nah. Nah,
I don't think so. I'm gonna just take it.
Fuck the puzzle.
Why would you fuck the puzzle?
Depends on what's in the puzzle.
Probably the space octopus which came from the hole.
Meryl, when there's a laser sight pointed at you, you get out of the way. You don't just go like, ooh, what's this? Like you're doing right now.
Meryl, you're not a cat. Laser pointers are not something you're interested in. And to all cat owners out there, if you know, you know.
They also made the parts where she gets shot in this scene a lot more impactful. Like, god damn.
Ow! I don't even have vision, and I heard that bullet impact.
She also gets shot a lot more times.
Yeah. GameCube limitations matter not in this game, everybody.
And we also see, you know, Snake. We also saw Snake trying to shoot back. You know, blind firing.
It's been 84 years, Miles. We are all in the afterlife. What the hell were you doing?
Eating cookies.
Rookie after all.
You motherfucker! You didn't share?
They want.
They're
It's the oldest trick in
they were eating to my mom too, so unfortunately I couldn't share any.
Shame.
I'm hearing excuses,
Actually-
Miles.
to lure you out.
Well, Ari, next time you visit, I'll buy you some damn cookies.
Yeah, next time I visit, when the fuck is that gonna be?
Yeah, exactly.
Find a way, Ari. Find a way. That's Ari. I'm hearing excuses.
I can't reach it.
Okay, I'm also here.
I'm thinking about your benefit.
I was gonna say, hold on a minute. What about that dragon?
I'm thinking about you, not me here.
Hey, Ari. What about the dragon dagger? You got a gold Zard
right now.
Yeah.
I was a fool.
Pulled the gold Zard. Okay, I'm not selling it. It's part of my master set.
I know. Don't worry about it. I am on my next card I'm going after is a gold Gardevoir, which I will probably eventually get one day. Hoping.
Honestly, if you don't want it graded, Nico, they're going for $300 right now.
Go on, living.
I know. I mean, if I can get a graded 10 one, I will save for it. But if not, I'll just buy like a normal one and just put it in a basic like sleeve.
If I get a 10, I'll sell it to you.
How much?
We're going for 6 something right now.
$6. Okay, that's a good deal.
600.
Get out of here.
I figured it was 600. That if you're willing to do that, I could probably scrounge the money, and I will probably just buy it off of you. Like I said, I just have to put away enough money for the hotel kit for Asen and help Lulu get her cosplay. But other than that, probably after Asen, I would have the money to try and buy it.
So
off
that
you.
would be like next May.
But this one's alone.
Like probably after May, like June.
Okay.
Okay, well I'll see what's going on because I should.
You
be able
got
to get
plenty.
all of
You got
another one.
plenty of time.
Yeah, because again, I
So,
had to use the hotel money we had saved up to buy groceries because food stamps kind of screwed me over in November. Did many people.
Yeah, as it did for me too.
Well, you did it for a good reason, Nico.
See you perfectly.
Yeah.
Classic sniper's position.
It was either that or we don't eat.
Yeah.
Hey, JKR, there you are.
Standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
JKR of
Showed
the
up just in
void.
time
What
where
is-
we need to fetch the snipper riffle.
Carol, no matter what.
Oh
it
God.
takes.
Also, JKR.
We are
Go ahead.
dealing with a secret snipper.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Oh my god.
Ari, heads up for you. You're still sharing your screen for your browser.
Okay,
Call.
this is a more powerful PC, so it's not affecting it as long as I'm like not also
What the
playing a
hell my
video.
jeans look like, and I don't care.
Okay, I just want to make sure you were aware.
Right.
Also,
Thanks for letting me
you-
know.
Save
Go
me,
ahead.
Carol. I don't need an excuse.
I was gonna tell JKR if I could get an address resent to me since old
myself.
Old account.
stuff
Yeah,
was
sure.
done.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, sure. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
It's looking like, depending on how much the box is, I know for Ari, since Ari's so close, it's like $6 for me to.
Yeah, it
send.
was like $6 for me to ship the thing to you that I shipped to you.
Yeah, I don't know about sending to JKR though.
I have to figure out how much it is to send the boxes over to you, Ari, because it's both yours and JKR's package.
Right.
Because I'm sending that out this week, coming up.
Right, time to get in the piss box and sneak past the Huskies.
I think next time my mom's out of town and I have like a day off, I may go visit Ari.
I would appreciate that. I don't get many visitors besides my mom.
And the
How
random
far away
bats
are you?
that...
And
again?
I'm in Burlington, remember?
I don't know how far away that is from where I am.
Why would I know that off the top of my head? I haven't been to that part of the state since I graduated high school.
I know, that's what scares me.
I've deliberately chosen not to go there just due to wanting to leave that whole godforsaken part of my life behind.
I'm sorry.
It
I have to live in this area.
No. It's nothing against you. I'm half making a joke out of it, but also like I haven't been back there just because a lot of my formative trauma happened in that in that area. So I'm a little hesitant to go back there.
Also, JKR, question for you. How is Megatronus kidneys after that gut punch he took for 40 damage?
Fuck you. That's how.
Fuck him yourself, coward.
About 2 hours
what?
away.
I'm not interested in Nico. Nor am I
Panicky-
interested in you.
I didn't say anything about me. I was going to say we already established that me and Lulu are tag teaming him, so you're gonna have to wait your turn. Apparently, Nico's got a lot of people lining up
I don't
for him.
want a turn.
Why?
Oh,
Nico is the-
JKR feel better.
Nico is the
Go
reluctant
ahead.
harem protagonist.
I did not choose this.
He's Tenchi from Tenchi Muyo.
Some heroes aren't made, they're chosen.
Yeah. Destiny does some funny things sometimes.
Oh my god. But no, seriously, JK. Go ahead, JKR.
I've sent you the information that you would require, Miles. I also
Thank
sent you a link to a website that I use when.
Oh,
shipping
he's
stuff.
using Pirate Ship
So, like-
already.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if he was, so I was just like,
Yeah.
I was just.
That's how we got $6 for shipping to me.
Oh yeah, that explains it.
I still have to figure out the. I still have to figure out the shipping price for Ari for yours, JKR, and Ari's gifts.
Yeah.
And then also, but no, seriously, proud of you for not dying in that boss fight. Literally, I was
Yeah.
afraid. And then all of a sudden,
we
Chuck
have
just-
we have Smokey to thank for that.
Also, I was thinking like, oh god, this boss might be a little too much for them. All of a sudden, hey, 91 damage with Scorching Ray. Does that work, DM? Fuck you, Chuck. Also, well played, Chuck.
You know, the funny thing is, and I didn't bother to check. Let me fix that because I think I'm buzzing.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay. I had something up against the cord. Anyway. I looked at my inventory after the fact and noticed I had an elixir of life in my inventory. But again, that would never have brought me back up to full health. It probably would have given me like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 hit points back.
Are you talking about Water of Life or whatever?
No, I have
Something else.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually have a healing potion in my inventory. I don't know if that was something for, like, actually from this campaign or if it was just
remember we all bought potions at our first trip to Xeno store.
Yeah, before you
so.
you have a bunch.
I couldn't
of
remember if that was actually there before or after I brought Megatronus into this campaign, because when I made him, he was originally my OG character from when I played 3.5 at one time.
Yeah, and but yeah, no, you had potions. Also, Varen would have been okay. She did have a sacrificial doll, so
yeah.
If her save failed against Golgotha's electric attack, it would have fried her for about 50 points of damage, because
it would have killed me in one hit because I only have 38 health max.
Then again,
also,
go ahead.
A sacrificial doll? Is that what you're calling it now, Ari?
Yes, it pops instead of me.
Yep. Also, it also didn't help the fact that I was worried that Golgotha had like 19 AC and 500 health, and I was like, is this a little bit too much? But no, Chuck proved me wrong, and if you're still here, Chuck, well played. Again, 250 damage from breaking this guy's fucking pipe with blood in it, and then scorching him to death with the sun being a deadly laser. I'm like, note to self.
Laser.
Pretty much, note to self. But no, if you I believe it goes up tomorrow. So if people
it goes up tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, so if anyone had missed the session yesterday, check out that fight because it got really crazy.
I've also gotten around to finally posting some clips from past streams to YouTube. So there is a clip from last night's stream up on my YouTube channel as a short. It's the clip that I believe it was Furret that took the clip of the discussion about airbags.
Yeah, when I think it was when Megatronus knocked on his ass from the crit.
Yeah, when Megatronus landed on top of Varen, and I broke Megatronus by saying that Varen used her fun bag airbags.
Oh god! But no, oh god.
Which, mind you, like, the thing is, it didn't break Megatronus; it broke me.
Yes.
The character was unfazed by that, but but then again, I was just like, I'm the one who's laughing his ass off.
I'm just gonna
watch
say
the
this
VODs,
right
Miles. Yeah. You'll know what's going on.
Watch last night's VOD. You will get a laugh.
It's going up tomorrow at noon. Yep. Kind of like a substitute in Pokemon or a totem in Minecraft, exactly like that. Except it's like. It takes what would be a killing blow, and it eats the hit for you and restores part of your health.
Yeah, but in the campaign, it would have brought you back to full. So basically, it's just a free get out of you're not dead.
Get out of death free card. Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty much. But no. Go ahead.
Get out of hell free card.
Yeah, but no, I felt like last night was definitely needed with the shit week we've all had.
Yeah.
I felt like it was definitely needed.
Yeah, thankfully I have just gotten my history paper done and turned in.
Nice.
I have I've actually managed my grade in the class has actually been bumped up to a low B instead of a high C. So yay!
Yay.
Yeah, congratulations. You did a great job. Congratulations, you won.
At least for social justice, anyway. For social justice,
Yeah.
yes. History, I don't know exactly what the situation is yet because the professor didn't make our final grades at all visible to us in the student portal. So that's something she has to flip on, and she apparently didn't. So I won't know. My best assumption is that I'll probably be getting this passing history with like a B, probably a B in the class. And then for my final, I've got 2 finals this coming week. I've got geology on Tuesday, and then I've got history on Wednesday. And then that's it. I am done.
Nice.
And there will since I've written up the stream schedule already, and want to let people know there will not be a stream next Wednesday because I'm going to have to be at my mom's that night for taking my car to get inspected.
Also, JKR, question for you. I was talking to Furret and Ari earlier before stream, and we were thinking like the week that you're out there,
visiting me,
visiting Ari. We were thinking. Furret brought up the idea like maybe we could do the campaign on the Saturday you guys are there, and Ari.
Friday would be us subjecting Furret to a marathon of Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yep. But yeah,
as that would be my Christmas stream for the year instead of Riffmas.
Yeah,
that's fair. Because I mean,
would you go ahead?
I'd be down for that. I won't have my physical dice with me, but I still
use
have like,
D&D Beyond
my Chromebook. So. No, I know. I was just like, here's the reason I use physical dice over digital ones.
Also, I have dice here.
Okay, I didn't know you had actual dice.
Yeah, I do. I don't have as many as you do, but I've got some. They were given to me by my cousin Cobalt Rogue.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so like basically what happened was there's a lot of us D&D players don't especially like D&D Beyond because it's run by Hasbro, and Hasbro's been kind of ruining D&D.
Hasbro's been ruining a lot of things.
Yeah.
But that's a discussion for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, technically, mainly, we were using D&D Beyond to keep track of the character sheets, so it's just like...
It just so happens you can roll dice on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, dice ASMR, which I found a way you can actually emulate that if you don't use physical dice. Clickety-clack, 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 there you go.
Anyway, we beat the first boss fight with Snipper Wolf. Not to be confused with the awful YouTuber. I hate that if you search up Sniper Wolf, you get results for her before the character she took the name from.
Oh god.
And we're about to enter the torture sequence, which in the GameCube version is where you switch. In Twin Snakes, that's where you switch discs, instead of right before the final building.
Yep. But no, if you are down for that, JKR, I can definitely DM that Saturday.
Yeah, that works for me. I can, like I said, the only reason I don't use the digital dice is just because I find it easier and a lot more fair to use physical dice, because that way it's like you're actually using actual chance for the dice rolls.
Yeah, I get that.
Rather than just predetermined rolls by an algorithm.
Okay, yeah, definitely. No, I get that, because also it feels really nice.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to use digital dice, I have to use digital dice. It's not like I'm adverse to them. It's just I prefer to use physical dice if I have the opportunity to do so.
Anyway,
plus you,
Mommy's here.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Snipper Wolf, why are you wearing Why do you have your honka-donka-badonkas out on full display in sub-zero temperature? How are you not getting frostbite?
A lady
Please don't get the please don't get frostbitten titties. That sounds horrible.
The world's great assassins are women. Do you want to die?
I mean, to be fair, she has to like do assassinations in all kinds of weather, so she's probably just straight up used to it.
No, I mean, like, she's
probably.
wearing an outfit. Like, presumably the outfit she's wearing is insulated. But, like, she's got it unzipped down to her navel. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But yeah,
she's got she's got her cleavage showing.
And I always kill what I aim at.
Also, they gave her green lipstick in,
My
The Twin Snakes.
prey. Got it.
Wondered about
Wasn't
that.
Not often
wasn't
that you
it,
see
like, pink?
green lipstick in
I've left
anything.
I was gonna say, didn't she have like pink or red lipstick in the PlayStation version?
You couldn't really tell because of how undetailed the faces were in the PlayStation version.
Okay. But no,
She did
I
have
also
green
feel-
hair in the PlayStation version because that showed up in the lighting
Right.
environment better than just blonde.
Oh God, yeah.
I thought that was gonna knock him out.
Yeah, but you know, I get the reason why you like to use real dice, though. It also feels like you're actually getting that sound. It's very relaxing.
Addicting.
Oh yeah,
It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
that's why every time you roll the dice, you actually roll the dice on stream. I'm like dice ASMR.
He's
I mean, like when I heard you say that the first time, I was just like, at that point on, it made me have to actually like, whenever I roll the dice, I'm actually like holding my hands up against the mic as I'm rolling them before I toss them. Like as I'm shaking them in my hand, that's what I'm doing. They're up against the mic.
Snake.
he's tougher than I thought.
Do you
Oh,
know
I look,
am?
I Liquid, we
Liquid.
finally meet face to face.
Day I would meet you. The man who stole the light from my life. Because of you!
Forget it.
Oh wow.
Are you strapped down tight?
Me? Why, I'm the man from whom you stole everything good. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Oh, I might as well just mention this because I was talking about my weight loss journey earlier to you guys.
Yeah?
Yes.
I am now down 20 pounds.
Still a
Nice!
Yo.
Congratulations!
Yo, keep it up.
mutation.
Keep it up, brother. Keep it up.
Crazy. Crazy. I weighed myself today and I saw that. I was like, holy.
Our hands on big
Crazy?
boss
20.
Crazy once?
DNA.
There's a lot of important stuff being said right here.
Have they given
Yeah,
you
I'm not gonna-
plans yet?
I'm not going to go any further. I was just gonna
Like
say,
mentioning
I was crazy once.
curing their brothers, eating Big Boss's DNA.
Every one of them.
Your opinion as a Kurd.
They always put politics first.
Snipper Wolf being Kurdish.
That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
Brother, dude, I've been awake for like 5 minutes now and I have no idea what's going on.
It's like, I have a brother.
I have a brother, so that's why he's a whiny bitch.
Excellence. Don't you think, little brother?
I don't see it.
They do share the same base character model, but with different outfits and hair.
Brother. I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss.
Like, especially in this version, if you put Solid Snake and Liquid Snake side by side, they have the same face.
Then what?
Like, they have the same base head, but with different hairstyles and different hair colors.
All right, Raven. I'll be right there.
Gotcha. And there's the Revolver Ocelot, I assume.
Yep, Revolver Ocelot, he lost his hand from the Cyborg Ninja attack.
Was as planned.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so unbelievable, but at the same time...
We already beat the cyborg ninja in a fist fight.
Yeah. We still haven't answered though. Can love bloom on the battlefield? Just
we
like
haven't had that question. We haven't had that question asked yet.
I think they've got something up there.
I know, but I could still make the meme.
Yep.
Because Jacksepticeye. So fuck you.
We're gonna launch the nuke and write it all
Later.
into history.
No. No.
Got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here,
God
Ocelot.
forbid.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
It's time to feed the doggos.
Wolves to my show, hmm?
By the way, that's what she was putting in her mouth. She was guzzling down pentazamine, which is a think of it like Xanax.
Yes, I know.
It's very similar to that. She uses it to steady her aim when shooting, and she's taken so much of it that's numbed her to the sub-zero temperatures around her.
Oh
Wow.
God.
About that ninja.
Like, the whole time she's fighting you, she's blitzed out on Zan, basically.
He's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us.
Among Us? Dun 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 dun
Sus.
dun 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 dun.
Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours.
I thought those were Tic Tacs or something. Yeah, no, they're anti-anxiety pills that happen to have the effect of preventing hand tremors, which is what she's taking them for.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. I can fix her, okay?
Your woman is still in this world.
Alright, time for the ultimate question. Does Meryl live or die? Vote now. People in the call, vote now. Does Meryl live or die?
I say die.
Probably.
I say that because there's two endings, and this is where we make the choice.
Die.
One vote for die.
You do live.
One vote for live. Nico, you're our tiebreaker. Nico?
Catch you later.
I think Nico left
If-
all of a sudden.
He probably had to walk away for something, or that is mic stopped working again.
Once she picks
I'm just gonna say we flip a coin.
doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes
Iron
She
Act.
lives till she dies.
All right.
she kills
What's the coin toss say?
finally just
Let's find out.
of us.
Tails. She dies.
You feel
She dies.
Well, dang it, Iron's opinion doesn't matter.
Got a nice neck.
Well, he's not in the call, so
yours.
okay, not
I
like
know.
not trying to shame him. He doesn't want his voice being out on the internet.
Yeah, I get it.
Which is completely understandable.
Yeah.
Nothing against that.
And he's mentioned before, like, as far as lobby calls go, he would join the voice chat if I'm present, but not if, like,
Oh, don't worry.
others aren't, because me and him know each other IRL.
That's fair.
Washington was
Well,
taking.
hopefully Nico comes back so Nico can give an opinion regardless.
Have a lot of faith in your skill.
I will say, we went with Liv for the PS1 version, so we'll go with Die for this version.
Metal Gear.
Okay.
With a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel.
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy?
Why are you talking about a robot
That's
monkey?
fine.
What does he have to do? this.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet, thanks to Wolf's whim. But it's up to you if you want her to stay that way. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then.
Aw, poor Ocelot. Not used to being a lefty yet.
You really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
It's okay, he gets a new arm a few years later in Metal Gear Solid 2. And apparently a hatred for the French.
Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength.
Oh, the French.
Oh, the French.
To submit. When your life reaches zero, the game is over. There are
Game
no
over.
continues, my
You
friend.
lose.
Oh, and when he says there are no continues, by the way, talk it straight to the player. Don't use auto-fire or I'll know. It's true, if you use a turbo controller, you instantly die.
So what?
Yep.
If your body can't survive the...
We had a vote, you were not here to be the tiebreaker, so it ended up on a coin toss. Meryl dies.
Vote again. Come
Okay.
on. I won't tell. Give up.
Also, when he says there are no continues, my friend, that means if you die in the torture sequence, you don't get to reload at the torture sequence. You load back at the last place you saved at.
Using electrical shocks.
I would assume.
Means of torture.
Yeah, and it's a pretty fun.
French films are all
Or
right.
tap faster and they'll mistake it as rapid fire. Yeah, but it's very unlikely for that to happen. You have to be like ninja tapping the button for them to mistake it as turbo.
Oh,
You're a hostage.
okay, realistically,
There's no
though,
Geneva
again,
Convention.
They expect you to know
No
how
one
to
is
play
coming to
fucking
save
Mario
you.
Party. Is
Starting to feel a little scared.
You sound really far away.
You should be.
My microphone was up.
Okay.
Ow.
Get started.
Sorry, but no, I was saying, this is why people will say, "Hey, have you played Mario Party? Are you good at button mashing mini games?" Guess what? It's like that. Only you can't continue.
Give
You're
up
not getting
immediately as soon as the shocks start happening.
I give up. I'm a little bitch. I
Didn't
give
even
up.
take any damage, just I give up. Fuck. You got me.
Had enough? So you're human after all. The torture.
You got me. I was the one that planted the Yowie magazines underneath your bed. Now you can let me go, right?
You joke, but one of the items you can use to distract guards is porn magazines.
I know. It was in Metal Gear Solid 4.
It debuted in this game.
Still look at yourself.
I know. I remember.
I'm just explaining that for people that haven't played Metal Gear.
Okay. Okay.
But
Not everything's about you, Nico.
started with Metal Gear Solid 3
fine,
and
I'll leave.
with Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid 4, they were upgraded from just generic like swimsuit magazines to issues of Playboy.
Oh God.
jeez.
And no, you cannot see boobies uncensored in them because it doesn't flip to any of the pages that have nudity.
No.
Well, I would be sure.
where's the-
Well, yeah.
Now, where's the fun in that?
Well, it's important thing.
Looks
The
like
DARPA
an
chief. You saw him die earlier, but he shouldn't be covered in maggots and decomposing this quickly, right? It's only been a day. It hasn't even been a full day.
And plus the fact is, they're in sub-zero temperatures.
Yeah. Also, which one of you two fuckers voted for Meryl to die?
What a stench.
What do you think?
Boy.
You could have been the tiebreaker, Nico, but you weren't here.
I know, because I had stuff to do really quick. I had to check on Zilulu, and I had to.
I'm hearing
confront my mom,
excuses.
to
Oh,
talk to my mom about something important.
an innocent woman is going to die.
She chose the life of the battlefield. Ain't my problem.
I know. Snake, The government has decided not to give.
You're the one who pussed out like a bitch.
We're trying to get some more
I let democracy decide.
Why don't you stop playing?
By democracy,
Yeah,
I mean a
democracy-
coin toss.
But I want the lies to
Yeah, and the coin toss said, pussed out like a bitch. Don't blame me for your skill issue.
No. You want to talk skill issue? I got the Meryl Lives ending in my PS1 playthrough on stream.
I know. I was there.
So,
I watched.
So for this one,
a lot.
since we haven't done the Meryl Dies ending on a Metal Gear Solid 1S playthrough, this is the way of showing that.
How deep does it go?
Yeah, that's fair. And also, I was just giving you shit. You know that.
I was giving you shit.
The president had not been briefed.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, I do not. I was gonna say, rolling your perception and hearing that caffeine energy song going on in your head. I'm just as the explosion goes, the music just stops. Like, what the fuck are you? What's going on in that head of yours?
That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to
At least, well, no, I can't say it because chat hasn't seen
You turn to black.
the ending with Meryl dying. So okay.
Please, Snake, just stop them.
To serve your interests.
Because we're relying on you.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you.
To be fair,
If the situation
Campbell's given him every reason to not believe him.
let them have big.
Tell me, Campbell, why do kids like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, huh?
Can't do that.
Is
Tell
that
me.
need to know basis too?
The president has adopted.
Has the president not been briefed on that either?
Bioethics. We don't
Has the president
want
known
existence
that
of the
you've been
gene-
taking the last of my
How
fucking
deep does
eggs?
the conspiracy go, Campbell?
Exactly.
The hell with you.
Tell me, JKR, why do you keep stealing all the eggs?
DARPA chief.
I thought we were bros. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, what?
Why'd you
What
steal the
egg?
eggs, Eggman? Why'd you steal the eggs?
And smells like he's been dead for
Motherfucker, I am the Eggman, that's what I am.
days. Too.
Why do you keep stealing
Yeah.
Kier's pants, JKR?
Position,
Wait, what?
but the chief.
Wait, JKR what?
Go, right?
What?
Okay,
Wait,
that's
all right,
an ongoing.
hold up. Hold on.
I will clarify what that is.
Something in his
That is an ongoing inside joke
Just the
between me and
nanomachines in the
Kier
transmitter.
every time one of us is trying to one up the other when it comes to our stream
Looks like
streaks.
they've got.
Every time that Kier
always
shows up and puts in his stream streak message, he says, JKR stole my pants.
It seems there's some type of emergency.
Because
Just stealing
and
pants.
the best part is, I don't know why he thought that one up. I think it was like he was just drunk one night and thought to put that in there.
And it's
Miles,
stuck.
are you getting
And where are those?
Miles, are you getting this lore down?
Where the other two
I'm just
are.
confused.
Besides,
The Metal Gear
I am
lore
too.
or the stream lore? The answer is yes.
Forget about
Yes.
Exactly.
Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower.
Wait. If JKR is stealing Kier's pants, doesn't that mean that it's literally the
say something
Yu-Gi-Oh!
to
Abridged
find out
song?
name.
Leather pants.
Leather
Well, we don't
pants.
know. We don't know if the pants are leather or not.
I'm
Maybe to
very
Kier's
confused.
pants then.
Please.
Yeah, we don't know if Kier's pants are leather or not. But
Oh god.
also remember, the leather pants were not the source of the Pharaoh's power. It was his leather
That's
shoes.
not a happy topic for me.
I know, but
Yes.
still, it's funny.
I don't have
Yep.
any family. No, wait.
Listen, real talk, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, Merrick and Bakura are the best team in that whole series. You can't change my mind.
Yeah.
Big boss.
What? Big boss?
There was no way you could know. It happened in Zanzibar land 6 years ago.
Still need to stream Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. That's like the one part of this saga that I haven't done.
Is it true?
And Portable Ops.
Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
I'm just kind of hesitant to stream that one because it's very much a game that I need a guide for in some parts.
How?
It's what.
Yeah, I mean, like any of the older Metal Gear games before the PlayStation Metal Gear Solid, yeah, you definitely needed a guide. Otherwise, it's just trial and error.
Is that why you left?
Shoot, my computer's dying. I need to go plug it in.
Say that I need
Should have had
Okay.
plugged in this whole time.
and Alaska was the perfect
I had it
place.
plugged in earlier, but I moved. I forgot I unplugged
Should have
it.
brought the charger with you.
I didn't have a real family.
It's right next to
either.
my bed. Hold on.
I'm hearing excuses, Miles.
We weren't even blood related.
Excuse
He was much older than me.
Excuse me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
All right, you two, kiss and make up now.
Snake. Is there
Joke's on you. I don't even know how to kiss.
I've been through as many wars as
Wow,
Are you
just
sure you should be a mini
wow,
man on stream?
just outing yourself right there. Okay,
I don't care. I don't care.
Me friend.
there's nothing to be ashamed
Is
of.
that it?
Societal
Yeah, no, not
societal
really.
expectations for that kind of stuff are bullshit.
Yeager,
Ooh.
Big Boss's most.
It's fine, Miles. It's fine, Miles.
No, I'm fine. I just have a little bit of pain from an injury. That's all it is right now. I've been
What about
over.
yourself now?
I learned a lot.
It's something I talked about earlier with everyone else. I
Yeah,
don't want to talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah. Not something to talk about on stream.
It's true.
That's fair.
Me.
I did. In Zanzibar land.
He'll be okay.
But it
It's
was
nothing bad. It's nothing bad. It didn't fall down the
Actually-
stairs or
It was on
something.
opposite side.
Hey, JKR, question.
You still call yourself
Answer.
friends?
Hard to
That was
believe.
fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Anyway, what, how much would it be to ship something out to Ari, in terms of, like, packages, if I can get an estimate number?
Also
That's
depends on the
hard for
size
me
of
to
the
say.
package.
Cool and precise.
Yeah, it really depends on the size of the package, and then I would have to weigh it up, and then I would be able to give
Okay,
you an
then.
answer.
No.
Okay, never mind then. I'll just have to go with Lulu to the post office.
Yeah, that's the thing about mailing packages is it depends on the dimensions of the box and the weight of it.
Battlefield.
There's not like a
Yeah,
flat
'cause I'm-
rate usually.
Yeah, because I'm sending both yours and
I know it sounds
Ari's
strange,
gifts
but
to you
people,
guys
we
as
just
pre-requested by
do
you.
our Jobs.
Yeah.
It's like a sport.
It makes no
Jeez, I can't stop
sense.
golfing.
Just violence, murdering each other.
Ugh.
Yeah. I
Just
guess
shows that I'm still
So
feeling the
if you
effects
were
of all
friends,
the
Then how do you explain
cleaning I
your
did yesterday.
behavior?
I don't
Fair.
know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed toward violence.
They're my jeans. It's my jeans. Is it Levi's? Is
Know me.
Wrangler? What?
Into genetic
I,
research.
Lucky
I don't even know. I don't even know if my friend Levi would appreciate
Or
their
what they
jeans
look
being
like.
used in this.
I guess I
No,
couldn't
Nico,
do
it's
it
Lucky
because I wanted to
Jeans.
figure out why I am the way.
Never
I am.
heard of Lucky
So
Jeans.
you studied
It's
about
like
DNA.
Levi's but
I
cheaper.
thought if I could thoroughly understand
Oh.
DNA.
And
Also,
if that's the brand I'm thinking of, then like on the inside of the fly, you know, the zipper area, it says "Lucky
I
You."
could retrieve the blank spots.
Wait,
in
where
that
did
Oh
that
my
come
god.
Memories.
Also, I'm gonna deafen myself for a few minutes because I'm just
Take your
typing
time.
some, stuff up to friends.
Genetic fate
Yeah, I'll be-
is determined just
Put
by
my
the
new
sequence
Charizard
of
away in my
bases
my
in their
PSA
DNA.
collection.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate?
There it is. I ended up getting a new PSA 9 Charizard
I have no
yesterday.
idea.
Oh, nice.
Of course not. You're a
It is
scientist,
the
not a
Charizard
teacher.
Reshiram promo, the gold card.
Ooh, nice.
All right, time to escape from prison. There's a few ways to do this.
I
No, I
know.
just need
Is
my
it?
phone.
Wait a minute. Isn't one of the ways using ketchup packets to make it look like you died?
Yes, but we have to wait until we get food first. Also, there's our boy Johnny. We can harass him.
Hey Johnny. Hey Johnny, be a bro. Get me a burrito. Specifically from Chipotle. There's Chipotle out in Alaska. Is there?
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
Johnny doesn't go to Chipotle.
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
You're right. He goes to Taco Bell.
Yeah, he goes to Taco Bell with how much diarrhea he tends to have.
I mean, that's true.
Hey, anything to be regular.
Look, Johnny's not rich, okay? He can't afford Chipotle.
Fair enough.
He's got
then again,
a
quesari-
cold. He's got diarrhea.
My stomach.
Now the only question is does he get the quesarito or does he get the Doritos Locos Taco?
Doritos Locos Taco.
Yeah, that's the only right choice.
Bro,
Remember, he's got
Johnny
good.
sometimes
Remember, he's
lately.
got good taste.
Yeah, I know. God damn it! Now I'm craving. I remember when Taco Bell did the grilled cheese quesarito thing. That was
Oh.
good.
There's an invisible man coming.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
It's our boy, the man who named
the-
himself after an anime convention.
Where the fuck have you been, bitch? I've been freezing my ass out here. I am starving.
Even captured you.
No shit.
He just straight up lifts him up by his collar. Is like, let me out of here. Damn, Snake.
No.
Snake is so aggressive in the Twin Snakes. It's hilarious.
Oh god. So GameCube been doing those power packs.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard about them.
Jeez.
Yeah, they're doing them online now. Like you can actually pull online for PSA graded cards. I actually pulled one today that was worth $400.
Cool.
Oh,
You gonna
nice.
give it to me?
No, I sold it. Then I
You're
pulled
gonna give
more.
the money to
I'm trying
me,
get
right?
Charizard.
If you don't hurry
I
up,
was trying to get Charizard.
I'll be laying next to him.
You're,
I
you're
sold
gonna
it.
give him the. You're gonna give him the money, right, for the dragon saber.
Dragon Dagger.
Eventually, I have to freaking save money right now.
Won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldier.
Mother found out that I have a little bit of credit card debt and freaked out, so I have to pay that off first.
Well, yeah, that was your fault.
I thought you might be hungry.
I know. it
Anyway,
was. I
hands us a whole ass bottle of ketchup that's bigger than the ration.
Oh god.
Ketchup everywhere.
Also,
Yes, you do use the ketchup to escape. There's another method if you
Yeah.
wait longer where the cyborg ninja just cuts the door open.
Cyborg Ninja friendly, huh?
Now he is.
What's this?
He was hostile earlier because he wanted one last fight with Snake. Because he's actually an old war buddy of Snake named Gray Fox, who's been turned into a cyborg ninja.
she's not.
Oh, I remember that name from something.
Sounds like Stockholm syndrome.
We lost contact with our Gray Fox.
Here.
If you guys
Yeah.
get the reference, good for
We're
you.
planning to
Yeah, it was, the mission is locate missing our Gray Fox.
feed them when I ask.
Yeah, if you guys get the reference, one, you're good.
Okay,
two,
Otagon's
and
logic here is
respect.
good about Sniper Wolf. She likes dogs, she must be a good person.
Who shot Meryl?
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
He's fallen in love with Sniper Wolf. Don't fall for her, she's an e-girl. She'll break your heart and steal your money.
We'll have to get past the communication.
Yeah, that tracks.
And she'll steal your content and make terrible reaction videos to it and make millions off it.
Guard's got the key.
And then if you call her out, she'll dox your house and threaten to come to your house and beat you up.
Take anybody out?
Oh my god.
I'll be killed.
He's coming back.
I'll be killed, not my
A
problem.
lot of cards.
See you later.
Darn it.
I'm still waiting for the day that when one of Gardevoir's voice actresses go to a convention, I'm gonna get the card I have signed.
But is it the ship called the Great Fox? No. That's the Great Fox, not the Gray Fox.
Oh my god.
We also got Snipper Wolf's handkerchief. Smells faintly of her.
Better.
There we go. We opened the ketchup bottle.
Smells faintly of her. Oh god, it was chloroform. Falls over.
Apparently she's been to conventions before.
What the hell?
Yeah, but I'm talking recently. I'm waiting for an opportune moment.
I'm not gonna kill Johnny because that would create a time paradox, and also because Johnny's a good boy.
Oh,
god.
When you knock him out, he falls over. When you knock him out, he always falls over ass up.
What's up? What's up?
so Nico, I found a date that that Gardevoir's voice actor will be in North Carolina. Funny enough.
Okay.
So maybe a good time for you guys to go visit Ari if possible, because it's
Well, when
actually
is
where I
it?
used to live.
When is
When
it?
that depends. March?
March 27th.
Ooh.
It's in Winston-Salem.
Oh, that's far away from where I live.
I know. Nico, where do you live again? Just send me a DM about it.
How am I supposed to send you a DM?
Oh, that's right, you can't. Ari, where does Nico live?
I'm not saying that on stream.
Fine, JKR, tell me the state if you know it. Oh, JKR's not
He's
here.
muted right now. Illinois, I'll say
here.
that much.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know.
Okay, so
Well,
there's
I mean,
no
they were there last
explosive hidden in here, it seems. Sometimes,
That's all I need to know is the state.
sometimes Ocelot decides to be a little rat bastard and hide a explosive inside your equipment when you get it back. I think it depends on whether you submit to the torture or not.
Nico, you want the bad news?
She's not coming to Illinois.
He was in Illinois March 22nd of this year.
Oh well, that's fine.
I'll keep an eye open though.
Thank you, because I do definitely want to get the Gardevoir card I have autographed.
Yeah. I'll do my best to find it.
I mean, you do a lot for me anyway, so I do appreciate.
Right, time for us to
Whatever I
make the
can
great
do, bud.
escape. And
You
not the
still
way
have that Gardevoir card you said you were gonna send me, so I do appreciate that too.
I can always go up there myself and get her to sign that one.
Yeah, you could. That would probably be easier than sending him down here to then have me drive like 2.5 hours to a convention just for one autograph.
Yeah. It's easier for me because I've lived in Winston-Salem. I know the area really well. So.
Yeah, I don't know the area.
I know you don't. You were rarely up here.
I will have to talk to Lulu about mailing out the card I have so I can get it get you to sign it, get them to sign it.
Well, I can keep checking because they only have,
Yeah.
like I said, it's only the first post.
Yeah, like I said, if they're like if they were able to go to ASEN, the one coming up, then I would be very happy. But like I said, this getting certain voice actors to come to ASEN is very rare. I remember one
on recently.
Oh,
Which one though?
Nothing else in this rate, so we can finally make our proper great escape. Not to be confused with the ape. Not to be confused with the ape escape, in which case we do need to return to that sometime.
or the store, the Great Escape, which is basically selling pools and like like different like stuff.
Never
What's up?
heard of that.
You never heard of the Great Escape? What?
Yeah, they don't have them down where I live.
They have one near my house that sells like pools, billiard tables.
Yeah, we got plenty of
bars.
stores like that, just not one called the Great Escape.
Yeah, it's like their whole jingle is escape your everyday shop at Great
Escape. Honestly, I love the smell of the pools over there. To be fair.
Yeah, Miles.
So Collecticon Charlotte, they already have 4 people they've scheduled.
Okay.
One of them is Jason Griffith.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I've never seen him at Collecticon before, so.
I've never been to Collecticon before.
August
when is
22nd, 23rd.
Keep in mind, I'm limited on budget for how many cons I can possibly go to in one.
It says August 22nd and 23rd.
I'm not asking when. I said I'm limited by budget on how many cons I can go to in 1 year.
Yeah.
Because I am living off the government right now.
I am too. I am too, which is why I said it's gonna take me a bit to get you the money for the graded Gardevoir card you have.
Yeah, I get it. They have Gojo's voice actor already confirmed. Nami's. They have Sailor Moon's apparently.
Oh,
nice.
Which Sailor Moon's voice actors? Because remember, there's 2 dubs.
Harry Hawk.
Oh, so the original then, not
Yes.
not Christine Cabanos, who I've already met.
The original. And then, like I said before, Jason Griffith.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna... Can I unequip? Thank you. I'm gonna take the death here because this is what we call a cock-up cascade.
Yeah.
A what now?
Cock-up cascade, where one mistake piles up onto other mistakes and cascades into a series of mistakes. Where one cock-up cascades into a series of cock-ups. It's a cock-up cascade.
That sounds very weird.
I got it from Zero Punctuation. Of course it sounds weird.
Oh my god.
It comes from Yahtzee Croshaw, the same wordsmith who gave us the term "pants on head are slurred." I'm not saying the actual word because that would get me canceled.
Yeah, please
Gonna get
don't.
canceled.
What the hell happened?
We don't want that.
Also, JKR, I did do a little research on that one saying that we. The pot called the kettle black. Yeah, it's not racist. It still
Yeah, it's
counts
not
as
racist.
a retort.
I don't-
Yeah, I'm
Who
just
thought it was
I was
racist?
just
It's not
checking.
racist. I was.
Who thought it was
I was
racist?
messing with you. It was a dumb joke that Nico and I were going back and forth on because we were quoting fucking
SAO.
SAO abridged.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
And I think somebody brought up somebody said that it was racist or something, and then I'm like,
I
what?
said it was racist as a joke because I was referencing that scene in
Yeah.
SAO abridged. So
I know. I
that's-
was just curious because you know how people like to twist things around. I was
Yeah.
legit curious.
Oh. Vaporeon's in Unite now. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Vaporeon's
Vaporeon
been
has
in
been in
Unite.
Unite. Yeah, she has
Didn't
a
realize
pink, and she has a pink dress. And by the way, she is one Pokemon that had a day one emergency nerf because she was
Okay.
she was killing things in like one hit. She is incredibly busted.
Well, I'm probably gonna start playing it again eventually because I want the I want some of the
Megas.
yeah.
I mean, right now, I think right now Megazard is pretty good right now considering the Kyogre map.
Well, with Megazard,
X.
that's one I want.
Yeah, X right now is very good. I'm happy my girl did not get touched. She's just as good as she's always been. Garchomp got a little better, I think. Gyarados got incredibly strong.
I mean, it's a Magikarp originally. I would hope so.
Well, the gimmick with it is it has a friendship gauge that the longer it stays alive, it goes up. If it goes to full, by level 4, you could become a Gyarados early and kill people very quickly. If not, then Gyarados evolves at level... Then you have to deal with being a Magikarp up until level 7.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Also, Psyduck and Alcremie are still broken support. As is Gengar now. Gengar came back to top tier.
I'm slowly getting back into almost all the servers that my OG account was in before the hack attack. Fingers crossed that I get the OG account back, because if anything, I could just I kind of need to make sure I can get that back, only because this backup account is attached to my school email, and after the spring semester ends, this particular email is going to go belly up and shut down.
Yeah.
Oof.
So I can't exactly use my Gmail because that was attached to the one that got nuked.
Yeah. Did you also do the malware byte scan that I told you to do?
I did. Yes, I did that last night while we were on stream.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
You both are clear.
Not clear yet. There's still guards searching.
Yeah. Also, I will be giving the Rosemary head pats.
Iron says, speaking of which, has something like that happened before the hacking? Not to me, but to other people that I've known. This is the first time I've fallen for one.
Yeah, as have I. I've never fallen for something like that before.
You know, the reason I fell for it is because I have done... it was disguised as oh, can you help me beta test my friend's game? I have done that before for, actual games. So, it was plausible enough for me to fall for it.
Go ahead, JR.
And the same goes for me, because originally, I I was contacted by who I thought was my friend Mario, but turns out no, it was his account had been hacked.
Yeah, and same thing happened with me with it was JKR's hacked account that was contacting me.
And it was funny because the fact is, like, we were in conversation already when the hacker took control because
yeah, that's the same thing that happened to me because it was like the hack message, the first message from the hacker came right after like the last real message you sent to me. So
exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though, Ari. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was referring to. It's like you and I were talking when the hack attack went down.
Yeah.
Because I just messaged Ari about some stuff that I was doing, and like now I remember. It was that I was working on something for school, and I had written a short story up, and I wanted to let them know that I had based the characters off of the two of us. So we were just like, we were just chatting about that for a few minutes through messaging, and then just as I said that, and I was looking at something, I got like several notifications from my friend Reaper all at once, and I'm just like, what the heck's this about? And then immediately afterwards, I see a message that I did not type in show up in our messages, come from me saying, hey, can I ask you for a favor? And I was just like, where the hell did this come from? And that's when immediately my account shut down on my end, and the hacker apparently must have changed the password and established multi-factor authentication.
Yeah, that was similar to what happened to me, except I didn't even get to see like fake messages getting put into chat. I was just like immediately locked out my account and signed out.
Yeah.
I was hacked.
I would rather get off this topic because I just want to move on from that whole incident. I don't want to give it. I don't want to give that little cretin more attention they deserve.
Credits. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they ain't worth it.
They ain't. We moved on from that week.
Yep. Like I said, my only hope at this point is that I just get my OG account back. I'm not hopeful.
If not, you could always just create like a burner email just for that account.
Yeah.
Just for
at least
that account and change your email over to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least you had a legit reason. When I had Skype, I went to ASEN, and I forgot to log myself out of Gaia. And what happened was my old group messaged me over Skype saying like, hey, check this out. And I'm like, okay, what's up? Turns out my account was hacked, and I'm like, okay, that is weird. And then when I come home, I realize my Gaia Online hasn't been logged out for 3 days. So I asked my friend, he's like, what happened? It's like I forgot to log myself out of my Gaia account when I was at the entire convention for 3 days. And he's like, oh, that's how they got to your Skype. I'm like, son of a bit.
Yeah.
That's what I just said. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to Skype anymore. I'm going to go to Discord.
Yeah.
That's when I jumped ship. I'm just like, nope, not happening anymore. So
and now it doesn't even matter because Skype doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't. Even though Xbox insists that it does, but no.
Yeah, Xbox insists that it does, but no, it doesn't exist anymore.
Yep. Oh boy. But no, like I said,
Skype is just
Miles,
a scam by the Skype industry to convince you that Skype is real.
Yeah. But no, Miles, again, I do appreciate you keeping an eye out for his voice actors being at one of the conventions so I can get the card signed.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, it's like they say, you Zatermater, I Zatermater Morts.
Oh my god. Also, Lulu last night was watching the VOD again and was laughing butt off with some of the things, and I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, I forgot one of the side effects of doing the Meryl Dies ending is you catch a cold when you get out of torture room, and that not only temporarily stuns you whenever Snake has to sneeze, but it also makes it so, you make a noise and guards will notice you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to that. You're taking a penalty to your stealth check. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but what you have to go back to one of the rooms and get some cold medicine and then back here a bit.
Okay.
I will be right back. I need to pee. So
all right, take your time.
Let me do a thing that I've been wanting to do for a while. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just since Nico couldn't see it, I moved my avatar looking like it was hopping out of frame.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
That's what Corone does. Anyway,
Yeah.
you guys keep them company. I'll be able to hear.
Yeah. Take it down.
Right. So, hi chat. How's your Look, I don't know how to start this, okay?
Hey, don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you.
How can Nico look at you?
Shut up. That's how.
Ouch.
Okay, Miles, roll for initiative. You're about to get gut checked.
Oh no. What'd I do wrong?
What did you do wrong? That's the real question.
Oh God,
I don't
Miles.
do anything. I'm not bad, I promise.
I'm not bad. Oh my God.
Look, I'm not mad, Miles. I'm just disappointed.
Oh God. I still can't.
Everyone.
I still can't wait to help Cloud Sato with their Pokemon D&D character, though. I wonder what they're gonna play.
Yeah. It's a good question, yeah. I'm hoping that they can get back into the Discord server. Because I sent them an invite, but they didn't accept it yet, as far as I know.
I'm still not even
Which-
in castle.
Oh, you're still out? I will send you an invite then.
Yeah. And then
I was wondering about it
I
the
still
other
have,
day.
I
was
still
like,
have to figure out how to get Void back in here and gig. I told them just join the yada yada yada, but
Yeah, I will. I'll definitely see about sending a request over to Void Wolf if I can find him on here.
yeah. I know. Yeah.
Let's see. Invite to server. Miles. There you go, Miles. You should see it now.
Okay, I will look for it in a moment.
But yeah, no, JKR. I was actually pretty with how you handled
Okay, I'm
the
back.
boss last night. Hello. Quick, hide the pizza, hide the alcohol.
You know I could hear
Right.
everything you were saying, right?
Maybe, yeah.
The less you maneuver a remote-controlled missile, the faster it will fly. Remember this if you want to fire the missile over a greater distance.
Thanks for the advice, but I'm not firing a remote-controlled missile right now, Campbell.
You still haven't told me why, Campbell. You still haven't told me why, you bitch.
You still haven't answered about the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You also still didn't answer about the hentai that's under your bed. What gives, buddy?
Look, he's an old man. He's unmarried. I'm guessing that things didn't work out between him and his brother's widow.
Okay.
Given that they're not a couple, he ends up. There's Metal Gear Solid 4 where he ends up marrying Rosemary, so it shows they has shit taste in women.
Ah, yes, the worst Rosemary. We have the best Rosemary here.
Yeah, we have the best Rosemary here. Not like that Metal Gear Solid 2 Rosemary.
Which, by the way, chat, Rosemary the Guard does say hello. Dream.
Guard wakes up from being tranquilized, and I immediately tranquilize him before he can finish getting up.
What happened? What still cracked me up about last night was Long Riku.
Long Riku!
Wait, how the fuck did she reach from the ground floor to the first floor? What the
I'm
second floor?
Long Riku!
Nope. Nope.
In one hand, I have a key to Dracula's castle, and in the other hand, I have the wicked itch.
God damn it! Now I'm thinking about what would happen if that actually was a thing. Damn it!
Iron said, "I'm just imagining Riku from Kingdom Hearts, but longer." No. The Riku from Kingdom Hearts that exists in an alternate body size is buff Riku.
Yeah.
Super buff.
Yeah.
This is Riku Saphira from the D&D campaigns.
Also, JKR, fuck Megatronus, and I'm not gonna say it to Jack, because Jack has a sentimental reason, but fuck you, buddy. You left me alone with 3 horny women in a church. 4 if you count Charlotte.
Okay, but what about Varen and Riku leaving you with 1 horny fox girl?
Yeah. I'd be real. At the end of the day, Vixie legitimate got what she wanted. Legit, in a sense, I guess.
She finally scored with the love of her life. She can die happy now. Actually, no. She's gotta have 20 children with you first.
Oh god, poor Atox. But no, they both like fell asleep in each other's arms. Basically, that was as far as it was gonna go. We're like, yeah, we'll just wait till after the end of the campaign for like everyone's endings.
Wait for the end of the campaign for the happy ending.
Motherfucker. Look, at least I just realized since one of the group is a ranger, I'm afraid about the animal handling because JKR knows the joke. At least Riku's not going to be riding on the back of a velociraptor.
It could be worse. Could be riding on the back of a velocipaster.
Oh my god!
That is a real movie.
I mean,
yes.
I mean, you could technically make that in D&D because there is a dinosaur race. Technically, just say, "Hey, I made this velociraptor a war cleric, and yeah, I hope you have fun with that." Especially since a war cleric can put +10 on any accuracy roll to hit something. Oh God, no. I'm still trying to get over the fact that Chuck did 91 damage to the boss. On first turn, nonetheless.
Help. I want to help.
Let's see.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool.
Oh, great, we have to watch someone die.
I wanted to be a
No, that's not where she dies. That was where she was injured and used as bait to lure Snake into a snipper duel with Snipper Wolf.
Nothing comes out of war.
Context of death.
Snake, please. Save
This is just a flashback to an earlier scene.
on living and don't give up on people.
Would know this if you were watching the stream.
I am. I saw it.
Or a
And
Yoshi,
this
if
is-
that happened, no taxes would be paid, says Iron.
Yeah.
There's
tax-evading
a whole
bastard.
Yoshi rap song from Siva Gunner about tax fraud.
Snake.
Oh God.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
He said one of them that sticks with me is I claim Baby Mario as a dependent even though he ain't my kid.
It's okay. You did what you could.
Oh wow.
Colonel,
Wow. Okay.
no, you're wrong.
Motherfucker.
Meryl thought she had to become a soldier.
Another one of them is I voted for Ron Paul in 2008.
Father, she said.
Okay, no. That is fucking low-hanging fruit.
I'd like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for.
Oh hey, Miller's back.
I couldn't just listen.
It's been a while since we've talked to Master Miller.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to.
Hey, Master Miller, do you have a bottle of Miller Lite?
Attacking yourself for things that happened in the past.
Good question.
Master Miller, what is your name canonically? Because your name is either Benedict, Kazuhira, or McDonald, depending on who you ask.
McDonald what?
Not McDonald, McDonald.
Liquid. That's what
D-O-N-N-E-L-L. McDonald.
Snake.
What?
I know, but McDonald sounds better.
Special to you, huh?
You know what? We could get into some maths here and talk about O'Donnell's theorem.
That's not.
No.
Anything but that.
Look, we have enough. We have enough math by playing D&D. I do not need any more.
No.
If as a
day off.
As a briefing on O'Donnell's theorem, it is a equation that, when plotted on a graph, forms a rounded shape that connects in on itself. There is no name for this shape currently, but if you are able to come up with a name for this mysterious shape, send it to the Royal Academy of Mathematics and you may win a grand prize.
Where?
New York.
Grand prize? No way.
I can't remember what the grand prize is, but I haven't seen that episode of Look Around You in a while. Basically, the rounded shape that has no name they're talking about is just a circle.
I never even had the chance to meet.
Oh my fucking no.
All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
Like, I need to subject you guys to Look Around You sometime. There's an episode about music that lives rent-free in my head for certain parts of it, where, like, they had a quiz game show with, like, kid contestants answering questions about music, and, like, one of them comes in first place and the other two, get consolation prizes. The winner gets, like, a rare Stradivari violin that's worth tens of thousands of dollars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the consolation prize for the ones who didn't win is they get a pencil.
What?
Wow.
It's like a consolation prize for the contestants who didn't win is they go home with a Look Around You branded pencil.
Oh,
I don't know how to feel about this.
It's a British comedy show that disguises itself as, like, old educational, like, classroom films. But, like,
dude,
all the
can I shove
information...
the pencil up my nose? Is that what it's good for?
But all the information they give you is, like, complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, the first episode I saw, it was like 4 a.m. on Adult Swim when they used to air, like, a block of British TV shows on Adult Swim. Really late at night on weekends. Was, like... It was about germs, and it was talking about the history of germs, and that they originated in Germany.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
I am just disappointed.
All right, time to switch discs. Press the open button. Oh, wait. Okay, it does it for me. Thank you, Swiss. Let's thank the Swiss, everyone.
Thank you, Swiss.
Swiss,
Thank
by
you,
the way,
Swiss,
being the homebrew software that I use for running games off my GameCube without using the disk drive. It's a little complicated to load up unless you have, like, certain setups for your GameCube. One of them involves using an action replay that's no longer sold anymore.
Does it come with, like, this huge, ridiculous memory card?
It comes with the memory card that has... It comes with a memory card that, has an SD card slot, so you can load homebrew software off of it. It is specifically meant for that. They no longer manufacture it. Other methods include, the old standard of, hacked memory cards and hacked saves. Or, if you want to get a little more technical with it, there's swapping out the entire GameCube disk drive for an SD card reader.
Oh god.
And then using that to boot into Swiss alongside another SD card reader, either in the memory card slot or the one that I use, which is through an unused service port on the bottom of the GameCube with an adapter that plugs into it.
I remember owning a memory card for GameCube that had 1,090 blocks on it. I remember the exact one.
Yeah, too. I've got one of those like big ass third-party memory cards too. They now make a memory card that
the one I had is a legit Nintendo one.
Oh yeah, that was like the double-sized one.
That thing I think had either like 1,090, 294. Forgot which number, but I remember buying it with my money, and I was like, yeah, this is.
Yeah, it was like the
like 15 years.
Yeah, it was like the bigger size memory card that Nintendo sold for, like, you know, if you wanted to play Animal Crossing and maybe a couple other games instead of having a whole memory card dedicated to Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I didn't bother to play Animal Crossing. All the games I played on there were Mansion, Melee, Golf Toadstool Tour.
There's a reason that that Animal Crossing came with an Animal Crossing branded memory card. It's because you needed an entire memory card to save your data for Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Remember when Nintendo would give you stuff with your games that you need to play the game without charging extra for it?
The one thing I miss about the GameCube is when you hold down A and go to the menu choice or whatever, for like Game Start, Calendar, Timer, or Memory Card. Yeah. I love the music that was on that screen.
Oh, you mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, the BIOS screen, yeah. It's got some real, like, yeah. I just miss when the Nintendo consoles had music on their, like, main menus, so it wasn't just silence.
Yeah,
they're one of the only console manufacturers who do that in this day and age. Well, technically Microsoft does it too, but Microsoft's always had bad UI design.
I mean, Microsoft's already going down the shitter, so...
It's been going down the shitter. The latest update for Windows 11 makes the File Explorer program run slower. So, you know, it already ran slow before. The latest update makes it run even slower. Good job, Microsoft. Good Windows 11 is so good. So glad that you're forcing it on everyone.
Everyone needs to upgrade, which is why the French, the German Umbreon with the French accent is never going to rule the world, because Magnazone will never. Because once it reaches Windows 11, it's time to take over the world. It's just going to break down. He's doomed to fail from the start.
There's a whole there's a whole series of YouTube poops of an old Windows commercial that I need to show you guys. First, I need to show you the old commercial. It's the one where Steve Ballmer, the one of the former executives at Microsoft, is like shouting at the viewer to buy Windows and how great it is. He's just like yelling at the top of his lungs and flailing his arms.
Oh god.
It's from the like the 90s. Early 90s, when like the first version of Windows was out.
Oh, you're talking like before Windows 95.
Yeah, before Windows 95. This is like Windows 3.1. So before when people were still using DOS because it ran better than Windows.
I was gonna say, I have a lot of childhood memories with Windows 95 and 98.
98 more specifically for me, because that's what was on the family computer.
Same with me. Also, I love the startup and shutdown sounds, as well as the...
Oh, hell yeah. The startup sound on that was peak.
I wanted to do it for my newer computer. Fortunately, they don't have that. So I had to find a way to actually get it to work, and I could never do so.
Yeah, they got rid of the easy way to just, like, change the startup sound. Now you have to, like, mess around with registry files.
Yeah, so, fuck you, Microsoft. Fuck you, Windows.
Hold on, Snake's about to do something badass. Backflip, pull a pin on a grenade, throw it at the debris, blow it out of the way, blow himself backwards, catches himself on the railing. Why is this so extreme?
Because Hideo Kojima.
No, this one wasn't directed by Hideo Kojima. This version was directed by the cutscenes in this version were directed by an action movie director in Japan.
Oh.
Hideo Kojima was not all that involved in the Twin Snakes because he was busy working on Metal Gear Solid 3.
Damn.
And Zone of the Enders.
I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid?
You're not going any farther. Die!
So, are we blowing this thing up with the stinger?
We don't have the stinger yet. This is the part where we need to descend down the building.
Oh.
I've blown up a tank using only grenades. Don't test me.
I am just gonna grab the helicopter and suplex it.
Also, Ari, just a heads up for you. After stream, you might notice a new user enter the castle. That's just my new backup account for when my schooling.
Your backup account. Got it.
Basically, it's going to be my main backup account after the spring semester ends.
Yeah. All right, time to rappel down a building while a hind D is shooting at us. While doing matrix flips, dodging bullets by a fucking hair's breadth. God damn, I forgot how over the top this game is. And to think this isn't even the one directed by Platinum Games. This isn't even Metal Gear Rising. People are like, oh dude, Metal Gear Rising's so extreme. I'm like, play the Twin Snakes.
Press the A button to kick away from the wall. While away from the wall, push down on the control stick to descend. If you kick off the wall while pushing the control stick left or right, you make a large jump in that direction. You can walk slowly across the wall if you press and hold the B button. To move a little at a time in a certain direction, push the control stick while holding the B button. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge.
Oh, I am not careful with the timing, Campbell. You put too much faith in me.
You can.
I have got dead cat-like reflexes.
Which I have probably stolen from you when I was selling that to my acting class last year.
Well, good for you, because I got it from Drake and Josh.
The funny thing is, my class was actually mostly a bunch of like Gen Zs. So I don't think a lot of them knew half the shit I was referencing.
It's not like they could watch Drake and Josh anyway. Like, over half the series isn't on streaming. Like, out of all the episodes in season 1, which is like somewhere between... It's like, they would usually do like, 10, 15 episodes for season 1, then do a larger order for season 2. There's only like 2 episodes of season 1 on any streaming services. So if you went in not knowing, like, they don't even have the first episode on streaming.
Oh, lovely.
The one that sets up the entire show. They don't have that. So, another reason why streaming services suck ass. This sequence is so much easier in the Twin Snakes because, there's body location specific damage. and, you know, trank options, whereas in the original you had to do a sniper duel here, except it didn't matter if you got a headshot or not. You would just, like, deal the same amount of damage to the enemies, whether you got a headshot or whether you shot them in the leg. And when you got shot by them with, like, when you use the snipper rifle in the original Metal Gear Solid, you automatically went into a crouched, like, prone position to aim. And when you got shot, it would, like, knock you wildly around and fuck up your aim. In this one, they toned down a lot of that and allow you to shoot from a standing or crouch position. And it doesn't automatically put you into first-person view. Because a lot of the, you know, quality of life features in this game that also kind of break some of the challenge of the game are just carried over from improvements made to Metal Gear Solid 2. Because this runs on... I might be wrong about, like, this running on Metal Gear Solid 2's engine, but it carries over, like, Metal Gear Solid 2's gameplay mechanics into Metal Gear Solid 1's environments. This is also another small change they made here. In the original, when you're going down the stairs and you see that the stairs are, like, destroyed part of the way down, in the original, it was, like, right down at the very bottom where Snake very easily could just jump down if the game had that mechanic. So in this one, it's, like, halfway down, he's not surviving that fall. So that's why he has to go up. So, you know, fixing a little bit of a plot hole there through the game design. Not enough people give Silicon Knights credit for a lot of minor changes to the story they do through the game and environment design like that. Mostly because Silicon Knights isn't around anymore. They died by a lawsuit that they initiated and lost.
What'd they do?
It's me, don't shoot.
They spent the better part of a decade and a half developing a dream project of their founder called Too Human. It was supposed to be on the PS1, ended up coming out on the 360.
I was watching.
That's how long it was in development.
All right.
To the stealth camouflage.
It was supposed to be the first part of an epic trilogy, but the game underperformed and got, like, critically thrashed.
The first floor of the
staircase.
That's why
like, Silicon Knights also, at the time they filed this lawsuit, had just come out with a game called X-Men Destiny.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is now one of the rarer Xbox 360 games as a result of the fallout of the lawsuit. This was the first generation where Unreal Engine started becoming an industry standard, right? Because we finally started getting consoles powerful enough to run Unreal Engine in kind of like a cheese grated down form compared to PC, whereas previous games had to, like, rebuild the games from scratch, right? Hold on, here's the line.
There's something I've really got to ask you.
Nico, the line.
Do you think that love can bloom on the battlefield, just like my Japanese animes?
Loved someone?
There you go.
No, I mean...
Also, I was blessed by the Lulu.
They rephrased it in this version from, like, do you think love can bloom on the battlefield? No, wait, here it is.
Move on the battlefield. Even on the battlefield? Just like my Japanese anime, Snake?
I don't know what the fuck a Japanese anime is. Get out of my shit.
Fall in love with each other.
Not my fault for you being so uncultured.
Able to protect them.
Snake, what I'm saying is, will you be my waifu?
Will you be my uwu buddy? Oh god.
I don't know what any of those words mean, but I'm inherently disgusted by them.
It'll be easy.
I think you are having a stroke, Otacon.
I told you before.
But anyway, like, the Silicon Knights thing. They blamed Epic for providing poor documentation and hiding like trade secrets of how to effectively develop games on Unreal Engine 3 from people that licensed the engine, so their own internally developed games like Gears of War would look and run better than anyone else's, right?
But now it isn't.
Okay.
And they took them to court over it.
Broken.
Epic countersued, saying, hey, you didn't pay a licensing fee to us to use Unreal Engine, and you claimed that this was your own custom engine, when no, it's just Unreal Engine that you added some stuff to, and claimed ownership of.
Good luck.
So, Epic won that lawsuit, because that is 100% what Silicon Knights was doing. They made some modifications to Unreal Engine and claimed that it was their own, so they didn't have to pay a licensing fee to Epic for using their proprietary engine.
I just pretend like
Good lord.
And as a result, not only did they have to pay a massive fine that bankrupted them, but they had to withdraw and destroy all unsold copies of 2 Human and X-Men Destiny.
Jeez.
Oof.
That's why X-Men Destiny is one of the rarer games on Xbox 360. Because the withdrawal and destruction happened shortly after it came out.
Oh, wow.
Whereas 2 Human is actually free, like a free game on modern Xbox, or it was when I got it randomly offered to me for free. It's still offered by Microsoft themselves because they published it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Silicon Knights does have, you know, a legacy to them that's unfortunate that they no longer exist. Like, they were the original creators of Blood Omen, the first Legacy of Kain game.
Yeah, I was gonna say Legacy of Kain was one of my favorites.
Yeah, they developed the original Legacy of Kain, which then they had the franchise, depending on who you ask and what, like, whether they're on the side of developers or publishers owning the rights to their intellectual properties, they debatably had their star franchise of the time stolen from them by the publisher Crystal Dynamics.
Yeah.
Who then went on to develop and publish further games in the series without Silicon Knights. Silicon Knights is probably also, other than the original Legacy of Kain, most known for the GameCube cult classic Eternal Darkness.
Yeah.
In fact, Eternal Darkness is what got them, one, an exclusivity partnership with Nintendo, and 2, got them the job making Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. And it's why it's exclusive to GameCube, other than Kojima just liking Nintendo.
I mean, hey, we could only hope they, I know it probably wouldn't happen, but hey, there's the hope that they move it to NSO Cube.
You know what? That actually is more likely than not, because Konami's shown that they're willing to put stuff that, like, doesn't fit neatly into their collections on NSO.
Yeah. I mean, they added Castlevania Legends, and that game was rare as all hell.
Yeah, they put Castlevania Legends on there, the one that was left out of the Anniversary Collection. And not anywhere else. Like, Konami's got a good relationship with Nintendo as far as NSO goes.
Yeah, well, a lot of Konami's franchises started on Nintendo, and Castlevania, in my opinion, is Nintendo is Castlevania's home.
Yeah, except Symphony of the Night, funnily enough, never been on Nintendo platform to this day.
Yeah, Symphony of the Night and the other, except the Game Boy Advance and DS games. And one of the Wii games, Judgment.
Yeah. Even in generations where, like, Nintendo's not getting a lot of huge AAA third-party support, Konami still throws.
Well, yeah, they're paying homage to one of the places that actually gave them a lot of their good franchises.
Yeah, like, from GameCube era onward, the like 3 companies you can count on to like consistently do stuff either exclusively on Nintendo or like porting a game to a Nintendo platform, even if it's like later than other contemporary consoles, are usually actually there's a couple. There's Ubisoft, there's Konami, Capcom, and Sega.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, thanks to the Switch 2 and starting on the Switch 2, Nintendo's finally getting a taste of Yakuza. After all this time.
Which I am excited. I'm also excited for not only just for you to finish Lament of Innocence, but Yakuza 0.
Yeah, it came out. It comes out on Steam tomorrow. I just need like $15 to get it. Because I get a discount as someone that already owns Yakuza 0 on Steam.
Also, I was gonna say, off topic a little bit. Loyola sent me a $33 check.
Oh, nice.
Apparently, from when I had my left eye removed and they placed the prosthetic in, the prosthetic fell out and they didn't know why, and apparently it was messed up. So they're like, "Hey, let's give you $33 as compensation." I'm like,
hey,
"I'll take
something.
it." Yeah.
All right, now's the time for the stingers. Now, Cam Clark always gives 110% for Liquid Snake, and I love him for it.
Yep.
Also, Cam Clark, gay icon. Not a lot of people talk about him as a gay icon in the voice acting scene. He's been out and proud since at the very least the 2000s. He put out a whole album of like covers of famous songs, where like it wasn't rewritten, but like the way he sings it and the specific songs he chose are more so about like him coming to terms with his sexuality. Like one of them being like a very slowed down, more mellowed cover of I Will Survive.
Oh, okay.
And I know about this because, like, I randomly came across, like, this was, like, early YouTube days when I was first getting into Metal Gear. Came across an interview with him on some long-forgotten podcast. I can't remember the name. And, like, they talked about a fan-made video that I later found the exact video, where it was like an AMV of just Liquid Snake from the Twin Snakes set to Cam Clark's version of I Will Survive.
Nice.
That's actually sick.
And he confirmed that he had seen the video.
Nice.
And I managed to inform the creator of that AMV, saying like, hey, Cam Clark was on this podcast, and he said that he saw your video and liked it.
What did the video creator have to say to that?
He was like, no way.
Oh, God.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, but also just kind of thinking about what I could pick up for my collection for my Seekers. I'm actually looking at getting some really sturdy flight stands for my Seeker collection.
Oh, that would be nice.
Just so that way it's like at least Starscream and maybe a few other Seekers. Not all of them have to be flying in robot mode, but I would at least like to have
at least have some of them in flight, so it looks like a squadron instead of just a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, 'cause the way they're set up on my shelf is that they're all just on one, like, it's basically on like a small shelf that sits on top of my entertainment center. And what I have is like I have like the second from the top shelf, just all Seekers, basically just ready for deployment.
My squadron of Seekers ought to put a stop to that. Sorry, I had to,
Yeah,
because I said Squadron of Seekers.
That's the funny thing. Like, as much as I dislike Frederick for his, standpoint on things, I can't help but
I mean, it's separating the art from the artist, not unless the art is intrinsically tied to the artist's beliefs. You can usually separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, I won't watch like every single G1 Redone episode that he's done because I think he's actually made. From what I understood, was he actually did make references to that in his production. But I'm like the whole "What's this? An Autobot just minding his own business? My squadron of Seekers are put a stop to that." That is funny. That is fine.
Also, screamed hams.
Oh God, Scream Dance! I forgot about
Starscream. The base is on fire.
Oh God, it has been so long since I've seen Screamed Hands.
Yeah, Transformers themed April Fool's video that this guy did. That was a parody of Steamed Hams, but with Starscream as Skinner and Megatron as Chalmers.
I had to walk away for a minute.
You okay?
Why didn't you tell us?
Yeah, tell us when you're walking away.
Sorry, it was sudden.
Ow.
Medication I took is kicking in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's different.
I can see my pain level went down a step because of it.
Okay.
Nice.
Time for another bit of over-the-top badassery from Snake. You ever wanted to see him backflip off a missile?
Oh, man.
Oh, God. No, I kind of vanished a little bit without announcing.
Sorry, not backflip off a missile. Use a missile as a boost to jump up high in the air and fire a stinger directly at the hindy. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
As the missile explodes behind him. Fuck, I forgot about how cool this was. And he doesn't stick the landing.
Now, unlike Miles or Nico, I am doing you the courtesy of letting you know I am walking away for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I forgot to do so because I was checking up on Lulu to check if she was doing okay, and two was getting myself some water, so my mind was elsewhere. I do apologize.
No, we're not holding it against you. We're just giving you shit.
Yeah.
Cool
as you
guys don't look at explosions.
Also, real talk, a lot of these could be like desktop backgrounds.
Yeah.
Don't lie to yourself.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself.
I just punched it a few times and it started working. It's called percussive maintenance.
Haunted elevator.
We do it all the time. We do it all the time in computer with the supercomputers in the lab. Otacon.
That's incredible.
I don't think
Snake.
you're supposed to punch multiple $1,000 technology.
This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored.
I'm the computer expert here, Snake.
The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield.
Oh God. So if your cloaking device doesn't work, do we punch you to make it work?
I'm going underground.
I know. You don't.
Sounds logical to me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Don't try to be a hero. Stay out of my way and don't try to be a hero or anything. Don't worry, Snake. I know I'm not a hero.
I'm just the guy that was in the locker, peed in the locker.
My pants are they're dry now, but mostly because they froze over. Do you have any idea what it's like to have piss freeze in your pants, Snake? It's not very comfortable. It gets so itchy.
Oh my God.
Watch out for the yellow snow.
Well, he didn't do it in the snow. He did it on the floor. While he was backed into a corner, and then he hid in the locker while Snake battled the cyborg ninja. I shit you not, or I should say I piss you not. There is a running gag throughout this series of scientists mostly related to Otacon's family pissing themselves upon one of their introductions. The only one it didn't happen to was his dad. But his dad's a piece of shit, so of course he didn't face that.
Yeah.
I mean, you already technically did if he's a piece of shit.
Well, shit and piss are two different things. He did piss me off.
Yeah.
But he didn't piss himself. Instead, we just threw him out to sea in a life raft with enough food and rations for him to make it to shore because Venom Snake was like uncharacteristically kind towards him where he did not deserve that, knowing that he was going to make it to shore and then tell people that the Diamond Dogs were a bunch of like radical terrorists that were going to fuck everything up. It goes to show that Venom Snake and Big Boss is one of the early signs that Venom Snake is not Big Boss.
Yeah.
100%.
But like, I can't take the scene of that happening seriously, because I just think of, like, this meme version that went viral several years ago of, like, it's a redub of that scene with some, like, fan voice actors, where instead of Otacon's dad, Huey, being like, "It should be you in this boat, Snake! You're all madmen!" It's like, "It should be you in this boat, Snake! Yeah, I'm based and red-pilled, and you're a liberal cock!"
Oh. I'm based and red-pilled? What? Okay, I could just take away the rations and just pop the raft. Because I'm such a liberal, okay.
I mean, you know, you could. He's saying that as he's drifting away, from what I understand, right?
It's like right as he's being thrown on the boat, but as he's drifting away, and it shows like the part of Miller and Ocelot talking to each other, instead of being like, you know, the boss just made a huge mistake. It's like, what's he talking about? Don't worry. He ends up getting cucked by his son in the future and then dies by drowning himself. Heh, that's great.
Oh god.
When you were riding on it.
Like, for all the horrific crimes that Huey did, at least he got his comeuppance by being cucked by his own son.
About 1:35.
Granted, it was a traumatic experience for both Otacon and Otacon's sister, given that his dad tried to take his daughter with him.
Who stole my stealth prototypes are with you.
Extreme close-up! Whoa! That's the only time that sprite is used in this whole game, as far as the dialogue sprites go. Also, you're supposed to use the thermal goggles here, but since, you know, the cloaking ain't the greatest, you could just not and still win.
Yeah. Doesn't help the fact that it doesn't make you completely.
Yeah, you're still highly visible when you're supposed to be invisible.
It just reminds me of the cloaking device in Smash Bros.
Yeah, like, it doesn't make you invisible, it just makes you see-through.
Yeah, like translucent, yeah, basically.
Transclearant,
like,
as a certain Transformers reviewer would say.
I'm good. I'll just say translucent. Thank you.
It just renders you in transclearant plastic.
Oh my god.
Which means you're more susceptible to breakage over time, because translucent plastic is more fragile than opaque plastic.
Yep.
Don't get me started on gold plastic.
Yeah.
We have lost too many to gold plastic syndrome.
Yeah, and it's sad because I actually have a couple of figures in my collection that are, you know, sufferers of gold plastic syndrome.
Bruh, my very first Transformers, one that I am afraid to see if is anywhere in storage, because it has definitely succumbed to gold plastic syndrome by now. It was Beast Wars Transmetal Megatron.
Oh, yeah. Mine's not faring much better.
That one's infamous for gold plastic syndrome.
Yeah, he is, mine is, currently sitting on a shelf, and, like, his backpack doesn't want to peg
Isn't
in
yours
anymore,
a Japanese one?
Like, nope.
Oh, I thought you had a Japanese
Mine's
one.
Never did.
Okay, so yours is permanently on display in whatever mode it's in, and you never transform it then.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm getting reminded of that quote in Robin Hood Men in Tights where the sheriff was upside down on a horse and he said he's pissed off, and one of the characters were like to him, or, oh, so you want to get pissed on, if I remember correctly. I mean, what I think of is a quote from the Angry Video Game Nerd that may or may not be referencing that. I don't know. I've never seen Robin Hood Men in Tights, where he says, it's like they say, it's better to be pissed off than to be pissed on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's actually somewhat of a saying.
I have heard that, that quote, when I was, like, my former friend, and, who I no longer associate with, he would always say that whenever I, said I was getting pissed off about something.
All right, time for our final showdown with Snipper Wolf.
I remember this fight.
We're gonna get back at her for doxing Jack's films.
Oh my god.
And I am going to do this fight in the most bitch-ass way possible because it's fun that way.
Oh my god.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then?
What are you talking about?
Someone's shooting at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
I would say he subscribed to her OnlyFans, but Sniper Wolf doesn't have an OnlyFans.
I'm not.
So then what is it?
I was gonna say...
You would think her of all people would.
Please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please.
And it wouldn't even be like, oh, I'm doing hardcore porn on here. It would be one of those things where it's just like, you're seeing the exact same stuff you would see on Instagram, but you have to pay for it.
If I may interject past this topic for a minute, you said you have the tranquilizer snipper rifle, right?
Yes. Still gotta do this. Still gotta do this in the lethal way, but with the bitch-ass method.
Don't get between a wolf.
Oh, okay, so you're just gonna straight up, like, end her, okay.
Hit me in this.
Yeah. Because, unlike, you know, Metal Gear Solid 3, you don't really get anything for non-lethal takedowns, except on the higher difficulties you can get their dog tags. Which is just like an extra collectible. That gets you, like, some bonuses if you collect them all, I think. But you can only get all of them on, like, hard or higher.
Okay.
And I'm playing on normal. Also, because this is just, you know, muscle memory to me. I know how to do this. The bitch-ass method being, okay, this is a sniper duel, right?
So weak. You can never finish.
Nobody said you couldn't bring a remote-guided missile to a sniper duel.
I remember that. I actually do remember. Oh, God. Okay. I feel bad for her for the one thing. You being a bitch and go for it, okay?
To be fair, she used Meryl as bait. This is just revenge.
Okay, fair, but counter argument, she's using a sniper rifle, you're using a guided explosive.
She won't see it coming, unless she does. And I also get a close-up look at her thighs.
Also, question: how many rounds do you have of that rocket?
40? Well, 38 now.
Oh.
It's 40. You're gonna beat her so easily.
Yeah, because the way the boss fights work is they deal predetermined amounts of damage for every hit. It's not like, you know, using one weapon deals more damage than the other.
Yeah, it's basically like with Castle, you enemies or whatever take set damage. It's
Think of
not
it like a Sonic boss fight, where you just have to hit the boss a certain amount of times instead of, like, using a certain kind of attack to deal more damage than another.
Okay, so like SA2 or SA1.
Just like most Sonic boss fights, where it's just hit the enemy X amount of times and you win.
The reason why I said SA1 and SA2 is because you just have a health. Whereas classic games, you're just
Yeah. But even then, the health bar is just to give you a visual indicator of how close you are, because it's still a set number of hits. This is the one time I'm breaking my no-kill code.
As I was about to say, you're killing her.
Because it's funnier this way. I just stay over here in the corner and shoot guided missiles at her, and she can't hit me.
So you're basically every 007 multiplayer.
Nah, because I'm not playing as Odd Job.
That's GoldenEye, not Nightfire.
Oh, I didn't hear Nightfire. You cut out when you said Nightfire.
No,
I heard 007, so I assumed you were talking GoldenEye.
No, if you're gonna be cheap in GoldenEye...
And Odd Job is in Nightfire.
Yeah, but it being cheap, it doesn't matter in Nightfire because Guided Missile is overpowered as hell.
Knick-Knack is also in Nightfire, so there's two extremely short characters.
Yeah, and it don't matter if you have a Guided Missile.
Also because location-specific damage is an option in that game that you can turn on or off, whereas GoldenEye, it's... so... I'm guessing, because I've never played GoldenEye multiplayer. I've only played the single-player campaign.
GoldenEye,
I just know I've heard horror stories about people that play as, Odd Job.
The only reason why Odd Job is such a pain in the ass is, if he's right, you're gonna have to aim down, but if you're far enough away, you still hit him.
Yeah.
But the problem is, like, if you don't have, like, a rifle, you are most definitely not gonna kill him unless you aim.
Like, the 007 game that I put the most multiplayer time into, because it had some pretty interesting multiplayer modes, was GoldenEye Rogue Agent, the oft-forgotten in-name-only sequel to GoldenEye.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed with the Wii version of GoldenEye.
Oh, I'm not talking about the...
I know. I was just saying, like, I was disappointed in the Wii version of...
Like, it's a good enough 007 shooter on its own. It's just not GoldenEye.
No, they messed up the cradle battle and everything, my dude. No,
I mean, I'm saying, like, it's not a good remake of GoldenEye, but as its own, if it didn't have the GoldenEye name and that legacy attached to it, it would be fine enough.
Yeah. You were saying, Miles?
Oh, no, the screen went a little bit wonky on my end, so I was just curious. If
that happens, just exit and re-enter the call. That usually fixes it.
Okay. It fixed itself, so I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more hit should do it.
God. But yeah.
I am a master snipper.
Yeah, a master snipper using guided missile instead of snipper rifle.
Look, I'm still hitting her from long range with some trick shots, okay? And see, canonically, he killed her with a snipper rifle, so it doesn't matter what I did. It shows him using one right here. History's gonna remember this, not the actual battle.
The problem is, Twitch is gonna remember the actual battle. Try getting yourself out of that. Try getting yourself out of that.
They know what's good for him. No, I'm kidding.
Look, it's like saying someone's a bitch for using the pause glitch against the Yellow Devil in Mega Man 1, okay? You're expected to use it at this point.
I didn't even use the pause glitch against that thing. I don't like using cheap tricks to fight my enemies.
Okay, but in the Mega Man Legacy Collection, the only way to get a gold medal on the time trial for that boss fight is to use the pause glitch. They expect you to use it now.
Okay, fair. It's like in Castlevania 1, the Holy Water of Death. He's not allowed to move. Or he just dies.
Yeah, that's not a glitch. That's an effect of holy water.
Yeah, and it's very fucking cheap. It murders everything.
Same thing against Dracula's second form.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. You're not allowed to...
It's not a glitch. It's a feature.
Which is why they took that effect away in future Castlevania games, because it's like, hey, we just noticed they can't move when they throw holy water at it.
Holy water plus like double or triple shot.
Yeah, you just need like double shot. If you have triple shot, that's it. They ain't moving.
Yeah, you just have
stand there and throw.
With death in particular, it's more so you got to get there without dying. That's the challenge. If you do, then you won that fight.
Yeah, I have done so, and it took a long time to remember that pattern. And I'm like, I even did. I beat death with the level 1 whip, so I'm like, never again. Fuck this.
Yeah, death's more of a challenge than Dracula is.
The only reason why he's a challenge is he jumps around on the screen and spawns like endless amounts of mini sides, and they kill you in 4 hits.
Never moving a muscle. Concentrating.
To think we could have had Quiet if it weren't for the fact that Quiet's canonically dead by this point.
Cannot save me. Please. Just...
We could have had a more mature Quiet. We could have had MILF Quiet. Except for the fact that, you know, she hadn't been created yet by Hideo Kojima by the time Metal Gear Solid 1 came out, because that is how linear time works.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was...
Look, all I'm saying is if Hideo Kojima is so space-brained that he can come up with all sorts of wild stuff that's forward-thinking decades in the future, like Metal Gear Solid 2, then he should have thought of Quiet and put her in this game all the way back in the original version of this game, all the way back when he was developing it in 1996, 1997 for its 1998 release.
Are you gonna be okay?
No, I've never been okay, especially not since I first saw Quiet. She's adorable. I'm not even like horny on main for I'm back glitches, says Chuck. Welcome back, Chuck. You just missed the epic snipper duel.
Yeah, the epic snipper duel.
The epic snipper duel where I totally did it.
The guided.
Look, there is no rule that says a dog can't play basketball, and there is no rule that says you can't use remote guided missiles in a snipper duel, okay?
No, but it's still fucking cheap.
Oh, guys,
Than Walmart.
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, this time of year, and this part of the country, localized entirely within your video game.
Well, I mean, this does take place in Alaska, so this is the place. So it is in this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country. Yes, all of that does fit.
I hate both of you.
Look,
oh my god.
It's become a gag for the both of us. It's like, it's a running joke now.
I know! But god damn
It's not often that the Aurora Borealis actually gets to get referenced in one of these. Chuck says, I love you, Nico.
I love you too, Chuck. Chuck, you're the one that doesn't attack me out of all the friends in this group. You're the only one that doesn't attack me.
The Council of Doggos has arrived to mourn Snipper Wolf's fate.
They're not like dogs.
Ah, yes, she is dead, and now we eat her.
And the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercy.
So who gets the head?
The pup.
It's true.
Yeah, the pup gets the head because no, the pup gets the breast meat. Not for a horny reason, but because the pup's a growing doggo and needs more meat.
You're a wolf.
Good point.
I'm not even talking about like, oh, breast meat means booba. I'm talking about like the section that's got like the sections that have a lot of like meat on that. Why am I thinking about cuts of meat on a person? I'm thinking like Red Letter Media about like if you had to cannibalize any celebrity, who would it be? And they said they settled on Shaq because he's got the good balance between fat and lean.
Ari, be real with me.
I wasn't waiting to kill people.
Are you secretly a cannibal?
I was waiting
Not secretly, no.
to kill me.
Oh, so you admit you are a Wendigo and not actually a vamp elf.
It's not cannibalism if you're not a human eating a human, okay?
Please.
I mean, Ari's got a point.
Okay, note to self: make sure I keep extra holy water and crucifixes on me, just in case you.
Honestly, Nico, I think what you need is Molotov cocktails.
Why?
So holy water, basically, fire bombs. Got
Yeah,
you.
well, holy water would be better than Molotov cocktails.
I love.
Because remember,
No,
holy,
especially since-
holy damage versus dark creatures versus fire damage not having as strong of an effect.
And unfortunately, since it's
That's why the
Symphony of Night
hunters that
rules-
tried to kill me made the mistake of trying to burn down the castle. Fire isn't all that effective.
All I'm saying is that if you are a Wendigo, then that is exactly what is required.
I'm not a Wendigo. I say I'm not. I am not.
That's what a Wendigo would say.
The timing of like
Wendigo would say.
of me trying to defend myself and then Otacon just tripping, like falling on his ass and yelling out to interrupt me.
All I gotta say is, since Otacon yelled as he fell, you're not helping your case.
Also, you'll just take the cocktails.
I'll take the cocktails, hold the Molotov.
I mean, fair. Fair. Honestly, fair. Also, hi, Firo. How are you?
Yes, how are you, Firo? Aside from surviving, how are you doing?
Yes. I hope you are staying the warm and cozy.
This is actually kind of sad. It would be like...
It is.
I don't know.
It would be sad if we weren't
is.
such shit lords, yes.
Yeah, right.
It's meant to be sad, but unfortunately we're all familiar with this and
Yeah.
decide to just yap instead.
All I'm gonna say is this: as the wolves howl at the night sky, they proceed to feast on the meal they were given.
And here I thought Nico was the good one of us.
Look, I said I'm lawful good, not lawful nice. Bitch came at us with a sniper rifle, and I'm upset with you, Maxine, using a guided missile, but at the same time, she tried to kill us. So,
Look, at the very least, we made sure to smother her with her handkerchief before we left.
and at least the guided missile kind of cooked the meat a little bit, so.
Yeah, the explosions have already, like, given it a nice, like, charred exterior to it, so it's got a little bit of a Christmas.
Are you sure you're not a Wendigo? Are you sure you're not a fucking Wendigo?
I'm not even thinking in terms of how you cook a person. I'm just thinking in terms of, like, cooking a steak or something. I'm thinking back to a Red Lair Media video where they were talking about the movie Zombie 3, and they were debating about, like, what celebrity would you eat if you had to resort to cannibalism? And they settled on Shaq because due to how his body is built, he's probably got a good balance of, like, lean and fat to his meat.
Oh my god, they killed a dinosaur! Obviously, Shaq's bone is massive.
They say that these were remnants of of some sort of ancient giant civilization. Nah, that was just Shaq.
It just reminds me of a scary movie. I forgot which scary movie. Yeah, scary movie. No, was it 3 with Saw? I don't remember.
No, that was 4.
No, it was 4. It was 4. They had Dr. Phil and
Dr. Phil and Shaq. Shaq cuts off his foot, then it turns out it was the wrong foot.
Yeah, he's just like, you gotta cut off your leg. Bullshit!
Yeah.
If we make it through this,
Wrong foot. Motherfuck.
And then Dr. Phil has to fall.
Yeah, and then when they finally find exoskeleton, oh my god! They killed a dinosaur!
To think that's not even the worst thing that Shaq has been in. It's a toss-up between Steel and
Screaming.
it's a toss-up between Steel and Kazam.
Kazam? Never heard of Kazam.
Never-
Steel I've heard of.
Kazam, the movie where Shaq plays a rapping genie.
Okay, that sounds vaguely familiar. I've probably only seen it through,
Nostalgia Critic reviewed it decades ago.
Yeah.
And that's a horrifying thought for you, that the Nostalgia Critic has been around for almost 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gonna be okay, JKR?
You're old. We're all old. Time will consume us all.
Yeah.
I deserve that.
Rest in
What'd you do,
piss,
get
you won't be
shot?
missed.
What'd you do? Get shot in the face?
No, I stepped on a mine.
Good job!
Mine.
We've said mine several times throughout this stream, and it's not happened until now. I've given us so many opportunities. I'm disappointed in y'all motherfuckers for not picking up on
I know
them.
you're controlling Snake, but out of everyone in the D&D, and Chuck, if you're still here, you can attest to this. You're the stealthy one. You're the rogue. You have all the good like stealth stats and everything, and you have -1 in every intelligence. How are you stepping on mines?
Look, that's not a stealth check. That's a perception check.
You still have perception.
Yeah. I was
This one's
high.
that check.
Yeah, but I'm mostly high in charisma, not like dexterity. That's only like a +2.
I'm pretty sure out of everybody in the group you have the higher perception.
I mean, I've got a +4 in perception and insight, and I've got like a 14 in passive insight, passive perception.
I'm pretty sure you're the one who has the highest.
Look, the dice
I'm not
determine.
Toxis, he's an NPC.
The dice determine that Varen is obfuscatingly stupid. Okay, she's an idiot savant. She's an idiot savant. Okay, she's dumb as a brick, but she has her moments of very specific knowledge.
Yeah, it goes
like
right up to body.
Like how she has a -1 on all. She has a -1 on all intelligence checks, but she's fluent in Draconic, one of the most obscure and hard to learn languages.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You are either the most brilliant rogue I've ever heard of, or the dumbest rogue I have ever.
But you have heard of me, love.
Mother! Oh my god. I still can't get over last night.
Last night was great. So many great moments. Can't wait for that VOD to go up.
Yeah, and I can't wait for next Friday. This Friday and Saturday. Can't wait for.
Finally, another two-nighter. Also, I'm
Finally,
looking forward to Tuesday because I won't be able to stream on Wednesday. So I'll be streaming on Tuesday. We're going on a vacation.
We're going back to Korodai, aren't we?
We're going back to Korodai.
Fuck!
Tuesday's coming. Did you bring your coat?
I think the new DLC for Pokemon comes out like midnight Wednesday, so I'll probably be up at midnight.
Okay. I might be able to tune in. It depends on whether I like crash or not, because days with my mom tend to like mentally drain me.
I know.
Yeah, which is why
she's a very draining person, especially for someone that has a low tolerance for people that ramble on about nothing and lose track of what they were saying, i.e. myself.
I hear horror stories.
Basically, if I were somehow talking to another me, I would punch me in the face for pissing me off with all that rambling.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna say, Elite, you have D&D to look to get your stress out.
Yeah. I also get to see Olive.
Yes, Olive is Olive.
And I get to see the kitties.
Boo.
Now that I have
Spooky
now
and Boo.
that I have Spooky and Boo to look forward to.
Aw.
And when I go over, me and Mom are going to start watching the original Dragon Ball, taking a little detour from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's on Hulu now.
That's great.
It wasn't on Hulu for
So
the longest time. The only things that were on there were Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball Super Broly, and Dragon Ball Super.
That's weird.
Question: Olive has been the best of girls. What is she getting a Christmas gift?
She always gets Christmas gifts. She has her own stocking.
Aw.
She has her own stocking for when Santaman leaves her gifts. Although since she's not a practitioner of Decemberween, she doesn't get anything from the Decemberween Fnicka Man, which consists of cold calling random kids with discount travel packages, borrowing your hedge trimmers, and leaving blank media in your slippers. It was 8 tracks in my day.
Oh my fucking. And I'm gonna chalk that up to 30 D20 psychic damage because I am still keeping track of this past weekend. I'm pretty sure I am dying at this point. Please help.
There is no help.
It's like that Easter egg in Silent Hill Shattered Memories when you use the in-game cell phone to call Konami's helpline, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Thank you for calling the Konami helpline. It appears you're calling from Silent Hill. You are beyond our help. Have a good day."
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. I love DMing for you guys, but at the same time, I'm just, please help me. I know I'm beyond help, but please help me.
By the way, if you've ever seen that, like, social media image of, like, a splash screen from a game that says this game psychologically profiles you as you plays it and adjusts itself accordingly or whatever, that's referring to Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the Wii.
Oh.
Because, it's told, like, through flashback where the main character talking to a psychiatrist. And, like, the psychiatrist is occasionally, like, you know, giving them Rorschach tests or word association, stuff like that. And the way that the story plays out and the way that characters look and certain events that you encounter are affected based on what you do in those psychological profiling sections. It can lead to not only entirely different end.
The Discord alert sound effect. I heard that, Lulu.
Oh god.
That I don't see a redeem for a Discord alert sound effect.
I swear I heard it.
It didn't. It's not showing up in my list of things that people have redeemed. I'm not seeing anything from Lulu. It's also not showing up in my chat feed. It's not showing up in my chat.
That's the weird thing.
Go ahead. That's the weird thing.
That's the weird thing, though. I looked at the chat feed. I know it's not there, but at the same time, when I clicked back to the stream real quick, I saw a like delayed, for the stream. But I saw the tag up on the screen saying Discord from Lulu's.
I didn't even hear it.
Seal.
And again, a lot of the stuff she redeems for some reason I never hear, but only when she redeems it. Like when she throws stuff at me, I never hear it.
Look, here's the thing. JKR, I'm sorry. I think Lulu has done so much damage.
Is Lulu in the room with us right now, JKR?
I swear she is. I'm telling you.
Also, JKR, I'm going to tell you this right now. Good thing about me teaching you how to DM, you're going to be taking this psychic damage too. Welcome to my world.
Fuck you.
Guys, save it for the Patreon that hasn't been set up yet.
Motherfucker!
We're not doing that shit.
I am setting up a Patreon once I start putting out content at a consistent enough rate or like figuring out a good workflow for myself. It's not gonna be for sus stuff. That's what the Fansly is for.
All I'm gonna say to you is this: that whole Patreon thing, it's just probably gonna be of Varen and sussy poses. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look, all I'm saying is I may or may not have downloaded some more detailed textures for this model, okay?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Also, now there's ravens flying around and shitting all over the place.
Oh, God. Ari, oh my God, Maxine's not making a...
Snake.
I'm getting hundreds of thousands just from Fansly.
Secure. Don't worry. The monitor's off. Okay. What's up?
I was
Also, I
could actually get that kind of money.
know that.
Also, Lulu is evolving. She is being stealth pupper. She's here to paranoia you, JKR and Ari. Sneaks around doing a snoop and spoop.
What about it?
Yes, I know you're there, Lulu.
What did you say? It was really...
I heard you.
Why would she...
Actually, give me a second. I can actually confirm this.
This is actually an important bit of plot right here. Naomi Hunter might be a spy, and Master Miller knows because,
Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
because of what he's saying right here.
Hoover was head of the FBI. There wasn't
that there's holes in her story.
Also, in the 50s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960 in Chicago, not New York. But you better.
That's a lot of holes in the story.
Chief and the president mysteriously.
So many holes in that story that's more hole than story.
Honestly, it sounds.
It's like Swiss cheese, but not as delicious.
Exactly.
And you stole my joke.
You stole my joke before I could even say it, JKR, and then Ari stole both of our jokes.
Look, to be fair, you steal a lot of my jokes.
Yeah, but I steal fair and square.
You see, you're learning through your exposure to me. I stole it from them, but they stole it from someone else, which makes it mine via the international law of go fuck yourself.
Yeah. The funny thing is, though, I mean, most of the time, if ever, I don't repeat your jokes in your stream.
You do it a lot.
Bullshit! I do not.
Chat, you know what to do. Shadow Dragon, you specifically know what to do. Time for another boss fight. This might be the last one of the night with Vulcan Raven.
Look, you know, it's there's one thing I've learned when it comes to these things. It's only a murder of crows if there's probable cause.
Well, these aren't crows; these are ravens.
Aren't they the same damn thing?
No, they're in the same family, but they're different species. They're part of the same family of Corvidae.
Welcome,
okay.
Also, I came back. I can confirm Lulu was not there. We're imagining it.
Oh,
told ya.
Sure.
Told ya.
You're just saying that to make me look paranoid.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, just because you made Lulu said.
Right, my friends.
Why are you? The better question is, why are you blaming everything on Lulu?
I'm not blaming everything on her. I just know that. I just know
sound like
for
an
a
excuse.
fact. Shut up, Miles. I just know for a fact that I saw something.
I've got the Twitch activity feed for every single redeem that goes through, and every single sound alert that goes through. There is no Discord sound alert that has gone through this entire stream.
And with that, I am no target.
But that was no true battle.
I love you, JKR. Never change.
Or
What?
Nika could just be covering for Lulu.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Kind of man you were.
I know damn well he's covering for Lulu just to make me look crazy.
Look, I'm the one with the Twitch activity feed that shows on my end every single thing that has gone through, as far as that would show up as an alert through extensions, Twitch itself, all that sort of stuff that only I can view and that mods can't view. If anything, I'm the one who would be the most likely to be covering for Lulu, because I would be the one to have physical proof that whether it happened or not. At that same time, I'm not covering for Lulu because it didn't happen. You're just crazy. Yes, I am.
Oh, no.
Am I gaslighting you? I don't know.
Your ancestors.
You have no idea, Ari, because the fact is that you admitted that you didn't see it, and you can't see any evidence of it. But I know damn well I saw that pop up.
JKR, are you
I'm crazy,
just starting?
but I'm not that crazy.
JKR, are you just taking the 20 psychic damage already? Is it already started?
Almost dying made GKR have a rough time.
Shut up.
He did get punched pretty hard.
Look,
After
the stream is over, I'm going to go back, watch the VOD to this exact point, and clip it to prove to you, motherfuckers, that it did fucking happen.
Yes, you're right.
Oh my god!
Another event that I excel at.
Miles, you heard it, right? You did hear the thing go off, didn't you?
I heard Discord, and I looked at my phone because I had my phone next to me. I didn't see anything go off on my Discord showing me.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but I couldn't see anything on my end.
As well as physical strength.
All I saw was like the whole label.
The form is different.
Let me guess.
Thanks, Josh, from back in the Discord.
Okay, I can. She popped in stream.
We didn't hear anything you just said.
Glorious.
Motherfucker, can you hear me now?
Yes.
No.
Well,
Wow. Okay. No, she popped in for a brief moment, but she didn't redeem anything.
Then what the hell did we hear, though? That's the.
I didn't hear anything. Nico didn't hear anything. Miles tends to hear things regardless.
I'm just telling you, she went stealth pupper. She went stealth doggo.
Look, she followed Mori Calliope's advice and went sneaky.
Got dipping sticks. It doesn't matter. Damn it, Walt. We did not.
I did hear Billy Mays though.
Sit down and eat a piece.
Yeah, Billy Mays went off. Bless you.
Thank you. Give me a second.
Billy Mays here.
And no, I am not going to stamina kill Vulcan Raven because fuck that. This fight is not built around being able to do that.
It's not.
No, this is a fight that was originally built around using explosives and nothing else. Like mines, C4, and missiles. I'm a partial pacifist. I'm a parsifist.
Gotcha. Only the crow knows.
It's not a crow, it's a raven. We went over this.
Raven.
Stop it. You and JKR need to stop being racist towards the ravens.
I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Baltimore.
Well, no one's a fan.
Okay.
Okay, like Baltimore, but at least it's not Boston.
Oh my god. Anyway, JKR did redeem the Discord thing.
Wait, what?
Lulu did redeem the Discord thing. She was trying to be stealth doggo and actually practically succeeded.
Given that she somehow circumvented Twitch itself by not showing me any redeem for that ever occurring.
She literally told me herself.
Like, honestly, the thing is, Ari, given all your technology, even you have to admit, there's always got to be some flaws here and there. Something might slip through the cracks.
All I'm gonna say is, she did a better job at sniping than you did against Sniper Wolf using a damn guided missile. At least.
Okay, I didn't take a single hit, and I only missed one shot. during that whole fight.
She
okay.
legit used a sniper rifle. You used a
I'm not arguing against you. I'm saying she was so stealthy that even Twitch itself didn't catch her.
Did that mean she's way better than Sniper Wolf?
Yeah, she's way better than Sniper Wolf because she doesn't steal other people's content. Or dox people's addresses on social media, threatening to go pay them a visit after they called you out in a series of YouTube videos on a parody channel.
Real talk, Lulu, honey, if you're I'm gonna tell you this right now. I love you. That was amazing. And God, best doggo. That's all I gotta say. Best doggo.
10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. Best doggo, best doggo.
Yes. It was a great clipping moment for JKR.
I told you I wasn't that crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I agreed with you on that one.
Yeah, Miles here agreed with me, but nobody else did.
You say that like you say that like Miles doesn't tend to agree with people a lot. And am I saying that based on my own experience with him? Nah, I'm just gaslighting him now.
Oh, this stream. I'm sorry, but this stream. But no, I was gonna say, at least Megatronus didn't get knocked in the family jewels, because otherwise they'll take over his ruling of the world if he ever did.
Yeah. What? Yeah, that would have left Charlotte very, very unhappy.
I see a Discord alert from.
Yeah, it showed up. It showed up now.
JKR, I love you, man. I do. I'm sorry.
JKR is slowly going crazy now because
I'm not. Look, I'm already crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
But did they lock you in a room? And was it a rubber room? And was it a rubber room with rats?
Oh God.
I'm not gonna go into this with you.
Good. I don't want you to. Do that enough you do that enough unprompted.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like seriously, I have that whole crazy. I was crazy once. That whole bit, it's something I do whatever, like mostly to piss Furret off. Mostly just to piss Furret off, but apparently it ended up pissing Ari off too. So it's like now I just do it to piss them all off.
Huh. You said piss.
You said off.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
It's okay. It's okay, Charles D. Zard.
Tell me you don't see that, Ari.
I just saw the Discord go off again.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not saying it's not happening now. I'm saying it didn't show anything on my end earlier. And it didn't show up in my Twitch activity feed, which is where it shows all the alerts that have been redeemed.
Yes, and all I'm saying though is that there's always going to be glitches here and there.
It's ironic hearing that from the Eggman.
Look, when my stuff glitches, it's not a glitch, it's a feature.
You know what? That Corone speaks for me.
Yep.
Remind me how this fight really works.
Think of it like Pac-Man, except you're trying to both avoid getting spotted by him while also trying to sneak hits in on him. And the only real ways to do it are with either the missile launchers or by setting traps for him with either the Claymore mines or C4.
I heard another alert.
Yes.
C4?
What happened to C2 and C3?
Well, C3 was in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Well, that's where I must rebuke you, JKR. You see one,
Nice, of course.
Yes, you know exactly what I was referencing.
Yep.
C4.
Give me a drink, bartender.
When you get to hell,
Jeez.
tell them Penwood send you, and please apologize on my behalf for the inconvenience. Boom. Badass way to go out, even though the guy was a pan.
That guy is hard to fight.
Yes, this is one of the more annoying fights in the game. Or at least for me. There we go.
You beat him?
I beat him.
He beat himself up.
He died.
He didn't beat himself up. He ran into the Claymore mine that I laid.
That's what I meant. He ran into that and blew himself up.
You're not giving me the credit for placing the mine that I wanted him to step on.
No, you get the credit.
Ladies, you won't be able to shut the fuck up.
Yes, I know I am.
Hitting on Ari.
Hitting on you, too.
I'm not hitting on anyone.
No.
This is my night.
I'm a Charizard, bro. I'm more of a Charizard than anything in my mind.
Yeah, yes. Miles is a Charizard wizard who is a lizard. Zard.
Shadow Dragon just gave me an awful idea for something to, like, commission. Someone who has way too much free time on their hands to edit together as, like, an end-of-year video for the stream channel.
Oh, no.
A year-long compilation of the best Arikado moments.
It will open that
Oh my god, no.
Do it.
Do it, you coward.
Oh.
Look, I don't
Lulu
have the
just does-
I don't have the attention span for
What
that.
did Lulu
That's
do?
why I'm having someone else
chat
do
spice
it.
still updated,
I don't know
but-
who. Whoever's up to the task, do it. I will repay you with you know, I genuinely will pay you in exposure, not just by you know, watching your video on stream and crediting you, but also by doing future, but also by bringing you on as a editor for highlight videos I've been wanting to make for a while, with actual financial compensation for that, because those won't just be a shit post at JKR's expense.
Also, Miles said Lulu was typing.
No, I said something in chat. It might be an alert that might be behind.
Yeah, it's an alert that Lulu redeemed, which was Discord.
a member of
Again.
Proud of you, honey.
Alright, this is another big plot moment. The explanation behind, like, how the fuck the DARPA chief was decomposing so quickly. It wasn't the DARPA chief that we ran into and saw die. After all, it was the often forgotten fifth member of this terrorist faction, Decoy Octopus.
But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death. The Angel of Death.
Fun fact, they actually did, Hideo Kojima had ideas for a Decoy Octopus boss fight, but the PS1 couldn't handle it, so he had to cut it down to him dying in a cutscene while disguised as the DARPA chief. A lot of his ideas for the Decoy Octopus boss fight would later be revisited in the Laughing Octopus boss fight in Metal Gear Solid 4.
And now he finally goes down.
I do not want Vulcan Raven to go down on anyone, okay? I'm not into big burly men, okay?
Oh god. Then what kind of men are you into?
Femboys. Femboys and pretty
Okay.
boys. Look,
Okay.
the fact that I identified visually so much with the aesthetic of characters like Koji Minamoto, Inuyasha, Sesshomaru, Alucard from Castlevania should have been a sign very early on for a lot of things about me. And I'm just realizing it in the 2020s. Not as in I just realized it now. I realized it a few years ago. But it was like an early sign for a lot of things about me that would later come out.
Yeah.
The path you walk on has no end. No matter how far you go,
walk a lonely road, the only road that you have ever known.
will
never end. It's a future without hope. Hear me, Snake.
He's real calm for being eaten alive by ravens.
My spirit will be watching you.
Well, I mean, shamans are very, very spiritual people. They know death is a natural thing, so it doesn't really bother them.
And I know ravens typically don't leave anything behind when they pick out a corpse, but damn, they didn't even leave the bones. The only thing they left behind was the giant minigun. Which, you know, for something called a minigun, it's fucking massive.
Snake.
Yeah.
Master. It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about...
Okay, I'll turn my monitor off.
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away.
Okay, what do I do now? I can't see.
Oh my fucking
So what
God.
is this about Naomi?
Maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter...
Damn, now I have to remute the TV all for a bit.
Damn it, Ari. I don't think you actually did that. I think you'd be that stupid.
Actual Dr. Naomi Hunter.
No, mute your... Go back to mute, damn it!
But she's not the woman we know. Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East.
You know, you did this to yourself.
Yes, and it was worth it.
Who is she really?
Are you sure about that?
Look, okay, but in all honesty, am I really so different from Varen Moonblood when you think about it?
Honestly,
other than how I look IRL versus how she looks.
She had a part.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Ever since the D&D campaign happened and started in October, I feel like you and Fur adopted your characters, as well as Lulu and JKR. I don't know about Chuck, how he adopted.
Chuck's just been chill about it.
Yeah, which is why he's one of my favorite players. Because here's the thing.
It's called method acting.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital...
Look, he doesn't give me psychic damage. The rest of you fuckers do.
Like, how do I give you psychic
The
damage?
mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the armed
Tell me.
president?
Tell me
Ask
exactly.
ask that question again, but say it slower.
Allow her to participate any further in this
mission. It's slower.
Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it.
She said that, not me.
And that is 60 D20 psychic damage. Fuck you.
Who she is and what she's doing.
I was genuinely curious. I was not trying to set up for a bit.
No. JKR, technically you and Chuck don't harm me in any way like that. You guys legit don't. Ari, Furret, and Luke, they embrace it wholeheartedly.
See, I screw with you out. I poke fun at you outside of the campaign, but you know, in the campaign, I'm more serious. I'm actually like one. I'm just trying to get through the.
Yes, seriousness.
I somehow got Vulcan Raven's dog tag despite not stamina killing him. Thank you, game, for being so generous.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, no, take it seriously. Varen just walks in on the Baroness, gropes her tit, and saying, "Damn it, how dare you be bigger than me?" That night, I was like, okay.
I didn't know. Okay, look, I finally won a sleight of hand roll, and I still lost in the end. Okay.
Yeah. But at the same time, pay off it, and I'm just like, okay, fuck.
Don't say it, Snake.
Your tits are fake. 2 more sessions later. Damn it, how dare you be bigger than me?
Look, am I going to have to, like... I'm gonna have to negotiate with the DM about, like, can I add Chifisa's ability from Manyu Hikencho where, like, she can absorb booba sizes into her own booba size and make the person she absorbed flat-chested in response while making her own boobas significantly bigger? I'm not being serious about this.
Wait, what? You were not serious about?
No, I wasn't.
I was gonna say, one, how would that fit with your character's backstory? Two, you do know how big they would get because technically she's a K cup, and you're taking all of that into your G.
I've seen Manyu Hikencho. I've seen what happens. A lot of it is just like, you know, borderline pornographic Yuri fan service. But I have seen what happens when the boobas get too big for the person to proportionately handle. There was an episode about that.
Ari,
God.
Hypothetically, if you were to actually be serious about that, I would just like, you know, I would just be like, you know, I would do this on behalf of Nico. The answer to that would be
No!
A lot of build-up for a mediocre payoff.
And this is why JKR my is
he truly is the Joker. He gets booed at his comedy and then goes insane and becomes a villain.
I can't wait for when he DMs a session of the Pokemon campaign. You're a player, and then he's like, "Okay, I'm trying."
All right, I've saved my game. Just save it again, just to be safe.
Always save twice.
It's like double tapping.
Double tap.
Except, you know, instead of ending someone, you are saving your game. I don't know. The comparison fell apart there.
It kind of did, yeah. Oh, God.
When walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means when things get really bad, you have to try and remember what's important.
Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
Didn't know sandals and melons led up to that. Thank you, Mei Ling.
Well, I mean, we were talking about melons earlier.
Yeah, and you were talking about absorb certain Mrs. Melon, so...
Look, Mei Ling was just on the same wavelength as us.
Look, we do not need fan art of that. Please, no.
If you do DM it to me, do not post it in the server.
Dude, oh my... I'm not gonna stop anyone from doing art of the campaign.
Look, the server's fan art section has a there is no not safe for work section in the server because I don't want people just posting porn in there, okay? But like, if you're like, hey, I drew this thing, this is what it is, can I send it to you in a DM? I will be like, you know, as long as you ask first and check with me if it's something that I would want to see, I'm okay with that. Just, guys, you know, respect boundaries.
I would say for the server, probably put that in one of the, put that as a new rule in the server. Just
that already has been a rule in the server. It's just that the rules section got deleted.
And you gotta rewrite the rules.
Yeah, I've gotta rewrite the rules, and now they have like a way of automatically playing up rules when you join the server, which wasn't there when I made the server at first, so I need to do that.
My mind is just fried right now from that fucking power you just suggested. And
it's the basis of a whole anime, and it took until this year for it to get localized. And it's not through an English dub, they just added it to Crunchyroll.
Oh my god.
The only Western exposure it had before was that it was a bonus costume in the original release of Lollipop Chainsaw. And I previously showed it at an anime panel about anime that are too wild, weird, and or spicy to get localized in the West. And people were wanting to know, hey, what was that anime about the girl whose boobs keep getting bigger every time she slashes the villain of the episode? And there was one of the distinct things I remember about that panel, other than you know, breaking people's minds by introducing to them like, hey, who here likes Transformers? Who here likes manga? Hey, here's a Transformers manga for you called Kiss Players.
All I gotta say is this: the world of D&D is not ready for that kind of power because I know it can be abused.
Yes, but like, the distinct thing I remember about, like, while I'm looking up who I'm gonna raid, one of the, and while I'm waiting for the ad break to end as well, so we can send in the raid, because I don't want to end the stream on a ad break. One of the things that I distinctly remember about presenting that panel, other than it had a way bigger turnout than I expected, which made me so excited. Like, I got the big presentation room as opposed to one of the little panel rooms. Like, there was this cute girl cosplaying as Gerudo disguised Link from Breath of the Wild, who was just squirming in agony at the stuff I was displaying on screen.
Oh no!
Like, especially the Manyu Hikacho stuff, and especially another thing from the same studio that's a one-episode OVA that is just like, not like, the only thing keeping it from being hentai is that, like, it doesn't go quite that far, but it goes almost there.
So wait a minute, what you're telling me, deal a bunch of psychic damage to this
I dealt psychic damage to a room of, like, at least 50 people, okay? And that's one of my proudest moments.
Oh my. The bad part is psychic damage and force damage have no resistances.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb.
So who are we rating tonight, Ari?
Let me bring out my followers. I'm not seeing a specific follower that needs it, so I'm going to look up the Eldenwood team and see if there's anyone from there that could use the raid necessarily.
Question: is Emo
the Vamp?
Emo? Yeah.
I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but I'm following them. But like, yeah. I'm also just looking at like maybe rating someone that I haven't rated before from the Eldenwood community.
I was just curious if they were. I wasn't sure if the reason I was asking was I wasn't sure if they were like Eldenwood or.
I'm not sure. No, they're not Eldenwood. We've just been mutuals since like early in my streaming career. We are going to raid Vrykarion, who is playing Final Fantasy 12.
I was gonna say for the raid message, just say D20 psychic damage and just no context.
Yes. We are going to raid Vrykarion, who, as I said, is playing Final Fantasy 12, as part of... Ooh, looks like part of a race that they're doing. And they're in the quarterfinals.
Oh, God. Best of luck to them.
Yeah, like, best of luck to Vrykarion.
Dude, Final Fantasy races are nuts.
Yeah, especially something like 12.
Oh god, 12 is so fucking long.
From what I've heard. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to my co-hosts for co-hosting with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow night with the finale to Mega Man Legends. Anything else? Oh yeah, go give Vrykarion my warmest welcomes. Until then.
If I may.
Yes?
If I may, I was gonna say, also, if you want, check out, if you missed the session yesterday, please check out the VOD for session 8.
Yes.
Yes, for session 8 of Dungeons & Dragons Castlevania Edition, as I've been calling in the VODs. Until then, unpleasant dreams.
Well, we're the boys of chorus. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Voice really wavered at the end there.
Too much psychic damage. Please help.
Good night, everybody.